and gentlemen, and if you were just on the other channel or the other stream, we are back. Or at least two of us are back. It's like some type of like dirty joke, right? Two guys went into a stream. I don't know.
Two beers, one will.
So, folks, as you can see, we are now joined by the one, the only Bubbles Johnson. BJ, how are you tonight, sir?
Oh, I am doing good. We got a tag team unification main event. Hopefully, if it doesn't end in a DQ.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Bubbles Johnson. Don't you put that evil on me.
Well, right. I mean, I'm sorry, but for like a Friday show, it just seems too good to be true. And I saw this on Instagram. Yeah, and I saw on Instagram. No, I'm. This is a match that's happening on the card. I saw on Instagram. Guess what's happening that we totally have not seen before? Butch and Xavier Woods.
I mean, I've been missing that. I feel like we haven't had enough of this rivalry between Butch and Xavier Woods. Question is, who gets the roll up? Is it Woods or the other guy tonight? Is Butch who just gets roll up?
Woods. So that way Butch could just beat the hell. Butch could just beat the hell out of Ridge and Sheamus afterwards. Right. I don't know.
Woods until they make Butch spontaneously combust, just out of pure anger.
He just runs into the crowd and starts biting people and shit, and they got to put him down.
He'll get lost again, yeah.
This one's for you, Will.
The big dog. Oh, I used to hate when Cole would say that all the damn time.
The big dog.
Yeah. Cole ruins too many things. It's even like with Sasha. Stop, dude. If she comes out for just like a promo or something, Sasha's here. She comes out for a big match. It's boss time. Fine.
He's like one of those toys with the little string in the back of,
Yeah, and he says the same thing every time.
Boss time.
I love you.
Right. There's a snake in my boot.
You're my favorite deputy.
That was a good thing. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who we are the Wrestling for Life Network. That's Big Nick. I'm KJ. That's BJ. Yeah, we got a lot of J's kicking around here.
KJ.
Yeah, there's a couple more J's just out of fluke.
Oh yeah, trust me, it gets tongue tying for me.
Right? We're gonna have to give you an honorary J. Will just got his.
I just got my J. Yeah.
I got J. Oh.
Yeah, that was you. That was you that gave me the name.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, you passed.
Oh no. Oh, I just.
Right.
Yeah. Moving on. Just keep it moving.
Moving on.
But ironically, like I was KJ well before any of this shit started, and CJ is CJ. We just happened to meet. It was a coincidence. We both had J's in our name, and then Lyra Joe is Lyra Joe. So what can we do?
Yeah, I was just like, all right, let me change my name. Classic WWE name change.
Rally.
Yeah.
Hello, Will Rally. Earlier during Dynamite. Where the hell were you?
Rampage.
I know it's like 4 a.m. there.
Rampage.
Will, we were talking about you the other night when we were talking about the name. That's your new gimmick, is you change your name like a WWE superstar.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, as long as my name is not Butch, I don't care.
Right. Oh, see, he didn't even know. He forgot.
Mea culpa.
Mea culpa. Oh, where is it? Sorry, Rally. Good news is we recorded our show if you want to find out what happened. By the way, quickly, Rampage, we got the head of the table in the ring with his crew. Speaking of head of the table, BJ, did you have a rating for Rampage? Did you catch it?
I didn't really catch it. I was busy getting ready to be on here.
All right.
So the ratings is all yours.
All right. Nick, what'd you have for Rampage?
I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I mean,
nice.
There wasn't really a bad like we were talking about that towards in the main event. There really wasn't a bad moment in the show. I mean, super over the top, but nothing really bad at all. So I'd definitely give that an 8.
Right. I like that. I would have went 7. I'm going 7. I'm right there with you. Yeah, I mean, maybe just being a little pickier, I suppose, today.
That would be the first time between
yeah,
you
it's
and
the first, but yeah, I'll go 7 on Rampage.
All right,
Overall,
good.
good.
I can see
right,
that.
Right now, we got Paul handing
Roman.
off the mic to Roman Reigns.
Ooh.
They're not talking. They're just standing there. Oh, now Heyman gave the mic to Roman. Okay.
Wait, am I slightly ahead of you?
Yep.
Amazing.
For once.
That's amazing. Don't worry. I'll get a glitch. Wait a minute. Where are you going?
Yeah, I think I had a glitch or my phone shut off briefly.
Oh, okay.
So I wouldn't know.
Rally right now, it's a Roman promo.
Yeah.
We love you, Rally.
Well, it's Bloodline promo, but Roman's talking right now.
To find the best part of
Listen, does anyone really in the Bloodline talk besides Roman at this point?
No.
I'm not saying anyone needs to, but
no.
No, the Usos just stand there and go like, "Oh, my finger disappeared." There you go. 1.
Yes, my tribal chief. The biggest night in tag team history. Dun dun dun.
I'm telling you, they cannot let us down a second time on this match. They will eat it alive at the pay-per-view if they do.
3rd time's the charm. This is only the 2nd.
This is the only match they promoted for the entire show.
All in it.
I swear to God, something will break in my house if they let me down on this match.
There is also Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sami Zayn. And
they did it.
Butch and Xavier Woods. Those two that are advertised. Yeah. I'm going for Shinsuke and Sammy. I would like to see that, but Sammy's probably going to do the runaway. So I'm not.
How do you feel? Well, I don't know. Do you remember when Sammy and Nakamura actually had a title match in NXT Black and Gold and everything? Like that was one of the best matches that was in NXT like around that time, and now it's just kind of a meh match on SmackDown.
Yeah, I don't remember.
That makes me sad
for the title. I thought it was like just Nakamura's in-ring debut, but they were good back then. There was a solid match, and and I think they were on the same stable once, Thunderdome era or Pandemic era, whatever. I think they were with Cesaro.
Oh
the Artist
Collective, kind of like their mouthpiece, because then they end up having that tables match with the New Day.
Yeah, and then they had the most forgettable title reign, in my opinion. So,
well, I mean, he did also have probably one of the most forgettable Intercontinental title reigns. So,
yeah, who's on SmackDown? It's still Roman promo, but now it's Paul talking. So, yeah, JV better than Raw for sure at 10, and you can call that a VHS moment. Valds has spoken.
I like it. I feel like there is now my second generation of cutting promos in the chat right now. I endorse this man.
Yes. Will Rally, acknowledge me. And nope, Roman, you're boring, stale, need a new change. Drew or Bobby or Cody could easily be champ, I think. Not Cody, unless it's a Money in the Bank cash-in. Then I don't see Cody beating Roman at all.
I'm not sick of Roman in the slightest.
Now, if he had a reign like Brock's, where he barely showed up and was not in like every show, and I would be like, get rid of him. But he's there, and he's beaten a lot of people, so I don't mind him at all.
Oh, yeah. It's more of just there is no one else on his level right now. Oh,
pretty much.
And since you were talking about Cody with Money in the Bank and everything, did you see that? I guess he kind of just ad-libbed and kind of went off script with that whole and the winner gets the main event match at WrestleMania. It was like they're like, no, it's still the actual Money in the Bank.
Yeah, no, it's not like the Royal Rumble doesn't exist. Yeah,
right.
I saw that. Yeah, I was confused when I saw that at first. I'm like, wait, what?
He's just trying to speak things into existence. Of if I just say this and it's on camera, Vince is going to have to do it.
They're just gonna hold around a briefcase all the way until
he's gonna show up
April.
with his own briefcase, just painted green.
Yeah,
says Nightmare in the Bank.
He'll just carry it, being like, "Well, I'm gonna carry this around until April of next year."
No, he'll just attach it to what was his dog's name that always showed up with him in AEW?
I wouldn't remember,
but yeah, at times he had his dog that would show up with him during his entrance, and everything was his actual dog. He'll just have, oh no, he'll just get Brandy to carry it for him everywhere.
Oh my god,
she isn't doing anything right now.
Whatever rival that Cody has, she'll just be showing up. Who gave you time to talk?
Oh, Roman pretty much giving the ultimatum to the Usos. I have expectations.
If you lose, I disown you. Go back to your cousin.
But see, that's the thing, is that's what makes it work, is that he always ties it into the whole family. Oh, and the smirk at the camera. Yes. This is back when like Roman was trying to turn like Jay on his side and everything of that. You know, I have these expectations because I love you. And then he'll hug him, and then he's smirking to the camera like, yeah, you know. Like,
yeah.
He's still, at the end of the day, just, I love the Usos, but they're, at the end of the day, push comes to shove, they're cannon fodder for him.
Yeah. Yeah, because you would normally see Roman help the Usos. You'll usually see the Usos help.
Yeah. But he's just, it's such great character work. Sammy wearing a Bloodline shirt, pounding his chest after seeing all that. Sammy's going to be an honorary Bloodline member. He's going to show up next week with a Samoan tattoo sleeve thing.
He'll be like the weakling of the group. He won't even last 2 weeks. And then Roman will be like, you suck. Go away. Oh, there we go. We're getting more on Sammy next. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is good. I mean,
I think it should be. I mean,
on paper, then yeah. But
yeah,
you know,
I mean, they had a, like we were talking about, they had a banger in NXT. So
yeah, exactly. But Sammy's sort of been booked a pussy right now. Like, he just runs away. He can't fight for anything. The thing about Roman is you pigeonholed the main event.
But
I don't know.
Who else would be in the main event besides Roman right now?
Exactly.
Honestly, believably. No offense to anyone else on the roster, but the way that they've booked Roman is he's the guy.
Yeah, the only people you could really say is Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes at this point. Other than that, nobody. Yeah.
Drew's even, yeah.
Drew, I've lost all, like, not all credibility, like most, with his little sword thing and meaningless feud after meaningless feud. So
it's a little Dungeons and Dragons-y of, you know, I've got to swing my sword and I will face you at Clash at the Castle and, you know, dragons and just, all right, dude, we get it. You're from Scotland.
Pretty much.
Fight somebody.
wear the little kilt, strong accent, and the sword.
Yeah, we got it. Kick some ass, and then you'll get over.
Yeah. Did you see that AOP has a new wrestling company card? Thoughts? Lots of extra users there. My last comment got deleted and taken down. I did not see the one that got taken down, but yes, I did see the card. It looks good. It looked very good. I mean, you have
super interesting.
Braun Strowman and Alistair Overeem, like UFC Alistair Overeem. That is sick. What else? You got Nia Jax versus Lana. again in a different promotion.
Someone's going through a table.
Yeah. Oh.
Now I have a question, and I say this allegedly. How much steroids are being used in Braun Strowman versus Alistair Overeem? All of the TRT.
I have no idea. I had no idea Alistair Overeem was even in professional wrestling. He probably got like paid big bucks.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's about the money, because I saw that he did an interview like a while ago, basically just saying how much he hated modern wrestling and how much it sucked, and he liked old wrestling, like what he grew up on, but modern wrestling, he said, was lame like 100 times. So it's just, he must have gotten paid a lot of money.
Yeah, and this is like AOP's promotions like first show. They can't
AOP's
screw this
promotion?
up. Yeah, I think it is AOP. It's AOP's promotion.
I didn't know that. I thought it was. I didn't know what company was putting it on. Really, I just kind of heard about the card and thought it was.
Yeah,
over
no,
in the UK.
It's WES, like Wrestling Entertainment Series or something like that. Yeah, it's AOP's promotion. Okay, let's get to more comments because they're just gonna keep on coming. Naga is great. Love his entrance. Great in ring. Sammy, great. Never wins a match ever. I think he's lost like 10 matches for some reason. Well, if he won one by count, you can't forget that one win by count out. But yeah, on paper this would be great if they were both in their prime. This would be great, but I don't know. I've sort of lost any confidence now, judging by the way they are now.
But have you lost confidence in them, or how WWE books them?
Books them, not in them completely.
Yes. That to me is the difference.
Yeah, 100%. That's the thing. You have built up Roman to a level where you really haven't elevated anyone else to his level to have a Rock and Austin type match. Yeah.
Yeah, that's WWE's problem. They
even
built
then,
up Brock.
Even then, if you were to bring part-time people back, you already did pretty much everybody. Goldberg, Cena, Brock. The only person left is The Rock. It's really
That's why we're going to get that at WrestleMania. But that's the thing, is they built up Brock to be, was the only one that could even come close to competing with him, and it was built up great and everything. But after Brock's gone and after he slayed the beast, there's no one left.
Yeah, no. The Rock's the only one left, which means we have to go another pretty much year of Roman Reigns just demolishing everybody, and there's pretty much no one left. You would have to have a bunch of NXT call-ups coming in. Braun Breaker, Tony D'Angelo, people like that.
Well, now question for you. Who do you think he ultimately loses the title to? Because to me, it's somebody like Braun.
Braun Breaker?
Yeah. I think he beats Rock, and then I think it could even be the night after WrestleMania. Braun debuts and says, "You know what? I'm going to challenge you," and Roman somehow accepts or whatever. And it's probably going to be like one of those just cheeky, holy shit, roll up moments. But I think that's how they do it. Is it would put Braun over instantly, as he's the guy that beat Roman on a 2-year streak.
I would still say Rock. I don't know, or Cody by Money in the Bank cash in. I think they're trying to find a way for Cody to get that one moment, that one world title reign. I think Cody did some talking before signing.
And now here's a follow-up question, I guess, do you think that they do it to where, like, say Cody could challenge him for the WWE title and then he could still face Rock for the Universal, or that they do it to where, like, say if Cody challenges Roman, it's for quote unquote both titles? Like, they haven't done the undisputed title yet, but that it's kind of treated like that. Like when Randy Orton and Cena and Rollins, I think they all kind of had like the 2 belts at one point.
Yeah, Brock did too. I think Cody will cash in on one Roman still holds the other. I think that could be the most likely. I don't think people would want to see Cody Rhodes run around with 2 titles, but maybe that's just me.
Well, I think that'd be an interesting way that you could kind of book it but then you could still have a title on Cody, still have,
Roman
that
running
big
around, yeah.
angle going on Raw, and keeps Fox happy with Roman Universal on SmackDown. If you're not going to unify them completely.
Mm-hmm. New commentators announced today for AOP card event. Did you see it's Aiden English and Coachman?
Really?
I'm fine with Aiden English. Jonathan Coachman, not my cup of tea.
I like him, and I think that's more of just because I kind of grew up with him with like that Attitude Era and everything. So I think that's part of it. I mean, granted, now he's done stuff for like Madden and everything too, so it's almost kind of weird hearing him there. But
and he did.
I like that combination.
He did at YouTube and TikToker boxing event too. I don't know if you saw that.
He did?
He did. He was literally beside Keemstar of Drama Alert, and they both called the event together. I thought that was so weird.
All right, now my brain hurts.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to hear them for like 4 or 5 hours. So, where do you from Rock versus Roman? Like, who do we think will win?
No, I think he's saying, where do you go from there? Like I said.
Oh, where do you go from?
Yeah, like I said, JV, I think that's where you do like that surprise thing with like Braun, to where they're trying to build him up in NXT of being the guy. And so you debut him the night after you get back to those really big debuts and everything the night after WrestleMania, and have a huge shocking moment of he's the one that finally beats Roman for the title after like 2 years. And it's
2 years now.
It's almost one moment. He'd either be the biggest babyface in the company, or the fans would despise it and turn on him. And then I guess you go from there.
Yeah, I could totally work 100%. Ali says looking forward to Paige VanZant's debut in AEW in ring. She's been trained by Gangrel. She's also quite good looking. Did you notice? No, I did not notice. 100%. No. Probably totally not the reason why she got preferential treatment in the UFC. No.
Yeah, it's not like Dana's kind of come out and said that or anything.
No. It's not like MMA On Point had like a ton of proof regarding Paige VanZant's career, where it was like, if she's hot, let's just give her opportunities. But
nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. Pay attention to a pretty face. Roman loses to Cody. There is no way WWE doesn't put a title on Cody after the amount of zeros are being paid for him. Exactly. But
put the US title on him. Make it mean something.
Yeah, and that was what pissed me off when they did do the Theory and Cody Rhodes match. Everyone called that it was going to be a DQ. But you could have had the trilogy, Rhodes versus Rollins, for the US title inside Hell in a Cell to make it mean something.
Yeah, because even Cody said that he's kind of sick of this whole feud with Rollins. Like, it was great for WrestleMania, and it should have maybe had a rematch on Raw, and it ends there. There isn't much else to carry on. And now it's just they're going by on borrowed time, and it's dragging Cody down with it, honestly.
Yeah, I could totally understand that. Ooh, Obi-Wan Kenobi show commercial. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I saw that. That looks awesome.
It looks sick. I think we're a week away from it, so next Friday, man, mark your calendars. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Now, over under, does Sasha show up in that, especially now that she walked out?
I think no, because her character in The Mandalorian was around after Return of the Jedi. This series takes place after Revenge of the Sith, so no, I don't think her character would have been born yet when it comes to the lore. So no,
I did not know that.
Even then, it's long past production at this point. So I hope the other Paige turns to the ring too. I'd go crazy. Massive Paige fan. Never thought I'd see her wrestle again. Thoughts on Paige teases on Edge's Twitter?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. If you haven't heard, there's also been teases of Tommaso Ciampa, not Cody Rhodes. Who the fuck am I thinking? Corey Graves. That was who I was thinking of. And I thought there was one more. No, that was Paige. So 3 so far that we know of. Which one would you go for first? Like, which one out of all of those 3 would you want to see the most?
What I want to see the most?
Yes.
Paige. I'm gonna be completely honest, and I know that's selfish of me because I know that I've even brought it up before that she's not the biggest person of, at least to last I knew, she wasn't the biggest fan of people talking about her coming back just because of her neck injury, and if she can't, she doesn't want it to be this huge letdown and everything. But if she does come back, that's why it will be an Edge moment. It will be a Daniel Bryan moment if she actually comes back and is wrestling because of coming back from that injury.
Yeah.
I wonder if I think that would be the top moment. The second moment would be Corey Graves, just because he's medically cleared as well, because they have that no contact list in WWE to where, like, I think JR for a bit was on there when he was there, stuff like that. That Corey was on there because of his injuries, and now he's off that. So that could be really interesting too, and especially having him as a mouthpiece on commentary. But I think Tommaso's kind of the most expected for me. I don't know about how you feel on all of it. Well, I'm kind of just
I wouldn't want to see Ciampa be a part of a stable just yet.
Fair enough.
I think T-Bar would have been good. Have him back to being Dominik Dijakovic, and T-Bar would shine.
Yeah, that wouldn't be. I mean, that wouldn't be too far off from what he's kind of doing now. So yeah, and he's big and athletic. Him and Priest as like a tag team.
That would be sick, and they could be good Raw tag team champions. I think
they're two big athletic guys.
Yeah, and especially on those little dark segments with the chair, that would look sick.
Oh yeah.
Roman versus Drew or Roman versus Braun Breaker would be good, Nick, like you said. I don't know about Braun Breaker, but I think if I start to grow on him more, I think I'd believe that Braun Breaker would beat Roman Reigns.
To me, Drew doesn't beat Roman. I'm sorry. I know it'll be in the UK when they do Clash at the Castle and everything, but I even still speculate if they're still going to do Roman versus Drew then, which, I mean, be no better time to, but
like they could do it.
He's also going to potentially be on that card and everything.
Yeah.
And him make a comeback. So who's he going to go against? Omos or something like that? There isn't too many other big guys that he could go against.
Mahan.
But you want someone like Tyson Fury in there with a steady hand. You don't want him in there with somebody that's green or a newer guy. You want him in there with somebody that knows what they're doing. Which, granted, that's why the match with him and Braun sucked, because Braun didn't know what the hell he was doing.
Okay. Where are we? A ton of comments coming in. Okay. I hear you talk about him, and all I hear is Vince in my head go, "Yeah, put the belt on Theory." I don't get the whole hype.
Nakamura won.
Yeah, there we go. I think by countout as well. Yep.
Nope.
Oh no.
Was it?
Oh no, it wasn't.
Pin.
No, that was a pin. Sorry, I wasn't at that part yet. But I hear you talk about him. All I hear, yeah, exactly. I don't understand the hype with Austin Theory. Now he's jacked. I'll give you that. But it's just like I don't see what everyone else sees in him. You know what I'm saying? Out of anybody.
But is that a bit because you know that he's getting pushed?
Yeah, I think it's just a sense of this is too much, too fast. You know,
it's the Roman Reigns, it's the John Cena effect. If you know that this guy's getting a push, you know that the company behind him likes him and is moving him forward. So you're instantly like, wait, hold on. You need to earn it with me. You don't just get a free pass just because they say you're good.
We will get Cody versus Rollins till SummerSlam. No, I think after Hell in a Cell this should be over. Not. I would die if we go all the way until SummerSlam. I wouldn't be able to handle it if I am brutally honest with you. I wouldn't be surprised if Theory, new champ. Well, Theory is U.S. champion right now. Vince loves him. He's getting a push, as they say. You won't see Sasha and Naomi for a while, which will totally punish them. Nah, maybe Naomi. Sasha will be like, hello, go feud with Ronda.
Wait, welcome so that's what Rally's asking is like, well, what do you think on that of if Theory was the one that beat Roman for the title?
I would be pissed.
If he wasn't U.S. champ right now and he was the one that beat Roman for the title.
I would be pissed because there's so many better options. Well, not really so many, but it was like you take out the way that people have been booked. If you look at the roster page, there's probably like 2, 3, 4 other people that I would believe would be better than Austin Theory beating Roman.
Oh, absolutely. And
Seth,
have heel versus
AJ,
heel.
Yeah, Seth, AJ, Bobby, and Drew. I think those 4.
There's a good like 5 right there.
Yeah, 5 if you include The Rock, which I probably won't for now, but yeah, later on tonight, winner take all. Leave in the chat if you think that there's going to be a DQ or we are for sure getting unified tag team champions.
Yes, give predictions in the chat.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, Edge puts different wrestlers on his Twitter page. Number 1, then Ciampa second because it's small Ciampa, and Edge thinks he's great. He said on his podcast years ago. Yeah, Tommaso Ciampa is great, but I think he should be on his own for now because he just got there. I don't know.
But they don't handle anyone from NXT right. That's the sad part.
Oh, yeah, and they changed his name just to Ciampa. It's not Tommaso Ciampa anymore.
Yeah.
It pissed me off when I first heard about that. I forgot about it until like right now. Yeah. I said T-Bar or Von Wagner or Ivy Nil. Have you seen her? She's jacked. Looks great. Her and Judgment Day would be good. That won't happen, though. I think Ivy Nil, too soon for her to go up. Too soon. T-Bar, I could definitely see. Von Wagner, I could also see as well, but I think they want to build him in NXT. I don't know. Pretty good choices, though. But yeah, I don't know. I think they'll go for people on that are already on the main roster.
At this point, like you just rattled off like 5 people that are already better candidates and everything. So
yeah, well, I listed off 5 people that are better candidates to beat Roman Reigns.
Oh,
Judgment Day. I would go Mustafa Ali.
Okay.
Also Ciampa. T-Bar. Pete Dunne if he wasn't already Butch.
Yeah.
And Tomas. I don't know if I already said Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah, you said Tommaso.
I said Tommaso Ciampa. Corey Graves.
Okay. Now, what about like if would you do another female?
Has a sick list. Another female would go Nikki Cross.
Okay.
Nikki Cross would be sick.
That.
Yeah. JV has Ricochet, Strong, Styles, Balor versus Edge, Priest, Ciampa, and Ali. Ooh, be a sick match.
Sign me up.
Yeah, shut up and take my money. I don't know how Strong or Ricochet will fit into that, but I mean, it would be very physical.
I could see that. Strong and Ciampa or Ricochet and Ciampa. Bringing back kind of the NXT black and gold and everything. That would work for me.
Yeah. And seeing Ricochet and Ali soft against each other, I think that'd be sick. Seeing how they will Their chemistry.
Why hasn't that been a thing? Really?
I think they were in a Survivor Series match, but they were like against each other. 2019, I want to say, when they were with NXT. I don't know. I swear they faced off against each other at least once.
But like, book that right. Well, I know Ali's on Raw now, but
yeah,
they should have booked that for like that works right now for the IC title. Like that would be a good kind of, even if you're going to do a couple of series of matches, like I would want to see that.
Yeah, I would definitely want to see that as well. I meant Theory versus Roman. Theory wins. Sorry about the earlier comment. Yeah, no, I would hate it if Theory won that. I'm sorry, but
it would be like current Roman getting beat by new Roman, of like with the whole Vince pushing him and the crowd not being the most receptive and all of that. That's what that would be.
Yeah.
Hello, gentlemen. Did you miss me?
What's going on? Yeah.
Right. Show's rolling along.
Yeah. We're right now in an ad break.
Right. We're back in commercial. Yeah.
Well, now that you're back, KJ, do you mind if I take a pause for the cause here?
Yeah. There you go, bro.
There we are.
Give me a thumbs up when you return.
All right.
All right. How you doing, Will?
Oh, I'm doing good. I mean, the show's going along. I mean, we have some good theories to sort of get the show rolling and not, fall asleep here. But, Will Riley's responding to when I said, let me know if you think there's going to be a DQ or unified tag team champions. Will Riley says, I think we will get unifications. Roman said, but if they don't, that's stupid. Makes Roman look stupid for saying a big announcement weeks ago. Well, remember Backlash?
Sorry?
I said, remember Backlash when they said that was going to happen? Look at how that worked out.
Right. Well, here's the thing. I think honestly that tonight's going to get screwed up some way. Usually what happens is the Usos aren't doing well. Roman walks out from the back and punches everybody in the face. And I'm going to boo. I'm going to boo when that happens, Will.
I will rant when that happens. I would hate 100%.
Right?
Yeah. Ronnie, what is up?
I like
good shout. Good shout, Will. Crazy Nikki Cross from Sanity Days would be awesome for a change to Crazy Nikki now.
That's a good call.
And Dewdrop change to Piper Niven like NXT UK. I would not see Dewdrop on Judgment Day. Well, I would see her budget cut day.
Wait, I got it. That deserves something. Might take me a second here, but that deserves something. But yeah, Will, I mean, great Nikki Cross from Sanity. We've been saying it for a long time. Just go back to that, and it's a good gimmick, and it works. And even if you let her speak a bit more than she did in NXT, she can do it. We heard her. The only problem is, we're getting a replay of Madcap's promo.
Yeah, okay, we're having
just talk about it,
and we're having Corbin talk about stuff.
Why can't you just speak about it? Why do we got to get a replay of it?
In case you haven't seen it, yes, I don't understand.
Madcap has a bruised neck or a bruised throat, just like
a contusion. Yeah, that's what I've heard at least. Women, you add Evans to Judgment Day and Flair with Styles. Flair would not be a babyface.
And we're not going to see Flair for a little bit, so.
No. So it will be weird to see who will challenge Ronda down the road.
Yeah, who is really able to challenge Ronda? Who do you think? That's a tough one.
On SmackDown, nobody. It would just be Sasha, and look at where she is. Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, she took a hike. Charlotte's not going to be around. Who does that leave? Lacey, but Lacey showed up on Raw.
Yeah, Lacey's on Raw. Unless they unify the women's belts.
Let's do it.
I mean, they could do that. SmackDown's boring so far, isn't it, guys? Yeah, it is pretty boring.
Yeah, there's not a lot of pace to it. I mean, the matches have been a couple matches were all right, but again, this is one promo, and we've had two replays in one promo. Why?
I don't know.
Just tell us.
Like, we look it up later if we want to know what the hell he's talking about.
Well, we're fans. We know what he's talking about. Just talk about it.
Yeah. But even if we're casuals, you just look it up. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You don't need a reminder of every tidbit of what happened last week. It's ridiculous.
Styles, Balor, Strong, Ricochet, Flair, Morgan versus Edge, Priest, Ciampa, Ali, Rhea, and Evans. That'd be sick.
Okay,
but
Styles,
I don't know where Strong, Ricochet, and Flair be in.
That's crazy fantasy booking right there.
That was crazy, but I would want to see Strong at least do something. But
well, I think Strong fits with Balor and Styles. Ricochet's a bit of a stretch.
Pretty
Flair,
much.
no.
Flair's huge, like arms reach, like here to China. Evans too. Ali, I can definitely see. Ciampa, I can definitely see. Yeah. So Usos wins the title. Sammy helps them. I honestly think Sammy costs them. That's what I think.
Juicy.
Sammy like screws something up, like Haluva kicks one of the Usos or something.
Bailey.
I think we'll get that after Hell in a Cell, if I were to say so.
Finally,
like around Clash of the Castle's like in what, September?
September. So I mean,
oh my god,
about it.
There's a long way away. Yeah, no, anything can happen by then.
SummerSlam, Money in the Bank, Hell in the Cell. There's a lot of road pit stops on the way to the castle.
That is true. A lot of rants if we don't do unification tag. I meant Nikki Crazy and Piper Niven as a team.
Yes.
Like fine. They are at a moment change their names back to Nikki ASH. Crap, not working, childish. No. Hashtag change to Nikki Cross. I said that ever since Nikki ASH was born. It's like, no, go back. Where's the refresh button?
Yeah, Control Z.
Control Alt Delete Refresh Reset computer. Windows not responding.
No, it was a bad gimmick, and I mean, like I always say, kudos to Nikki for her hustle because.
Whoa, hold up! Andre trophy getting destroyed.
Forget this trophy.
Oh, they'll make a new one next year. They'll make a new one.
Does anyone care?
I mean, I don't think anyone cares now. I mean, that prestige has been gone since Mojo Rawley.
Mojo Rawley can't be the answer, bro.
Well, I mean, they kind of had prestige with Cesaro, Big Bear, and Corbin, and then after that, it's like, it's nothing. Well, I think it's always been nothing.
Right?
Hey, it's nothing. He said knows you. You're nothing. They insult regular viewers. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, hey, you've seen this like a ton. Here's that again. Error 404, Nikki Cross not found.
Oh, we got a thing with Ricochet.
Yay, Ricochet is doing something. I wonder what jobber he's facing next week.
Gulak!
No, Gulak.
Gulak's getting a horn. This was.
I would laugh so hard if Gulak gets an upset and wins the Intercontinental Championship. All that shit. Just
no, he got randomly beat up by Gunther right after.
Oh, yeah, there we go. What the hell just rips off that shirt? Poor Drew Gulak, man.
Here it comes. Oh, we got Ludwig Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser. There we go. Crazer. I don't know.
Cracker.
What if Sammy is the one that beats Roman? No.
No, pigs would fly first.
Does not compute.
Pretty much.
Yeah, no, sorry. I mean, it would be really cool, JV. It really would be cool if we got like a badass Sami Zayn. We all know we can wrestle. NXT Sami Zayn. You could write a really good angle, a really good story where it's an the underdog, but
yeah,
never gonna happen.
Who was the from the underground?
Yeah, ding, yeah.
Gulak should have walked off way before Sasha.
Yeah, he's still there. He's a trooper.
He was released before, and then he got brought back. Did anyone remember that? Yeah.
He was one of the bunches.
Gunta, Ring General.
Oh, poor Drew. What did Drew do? I want to know. Anyone out there in Fanland want to let us know? Is there any stories or rumors out there? Did Drew Gulak make a pass at Linda McMahon? Did he spill Vince's coffee?
Did he sneeze?
Yeah, did he sneeze? Like, what did he do, Will? They're putting him, like, he's getting the Lana treatment.
He's just like that one guy at school that everyone makes fun of for no reason. He's just there. He's minding his business, and then it's just like, you suck. Go away.
What would you say you do here?
Yeah, and that works too. It's like he goes from GM to ring announcer to timekeeper to commentator to performer again. Like what?
Yeah, it just bounces around. Like you're going to be an announcer, so Charlotte can beat you up. You're going to be an assistant, so Charlotte can beat you up. You're going to be and Ronda can beat you up. And then
you're going to be
a wrestler.
Back to wrestler, so Gunther can beat you up.
So you can be a punching bag for Gunther. Heidenreich 2.0. Who's that?
I forget who.
Ludwig? No.
I think Heidenreich. I think he means Gunther.
No, can't.
Oh, I swear to God, that's a big guy. Might be talking about Ludwig.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Gunther.
Who was a one-time tag team champion with Road Warrior and as part of the
Did you remember that? They hated each other. I know who Heidenreich is. I just don't know who he's comparing.
I didn't remember that. I thought that was... I saw the pictures and I was figuring Gunther. No way Ludwig would be compared to that guy.
Gunther is just off-brand Shinsuke and his minion of a brand boobs.
Fair
enough.
I mean, it seems like that, yeah.
And Henry, welcome to the show, buddy. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everyone being here. Will, we got another week in the books. We got wrestling kind of on TV.
Kind of wrestling. It's just bullying for entertainment. But, yeah, I mean, that's what we come for, to complain. Well, that's what I come for. Yeah, sometimes. I love Fridays, though. Gulak probably leaked the COVID-19 list. No, he probably went to Vince's office and said, here's a PowerPoint presentation on all the reasons why fuck.
You are one pathetic loser.
No, I think maybe it's a case of like Gulak, caught COVID, but like, going, he was like subject X of a COVID breakout, and Vince has been pissed ever since. There has to be something because he's getting the Lana treatment.
Yeah, it seems like it. Just get beaten up again and again. It's like, what did he do? At least with Lana, it was explained where it's like, well, I guess it's because Miro is someone else. So, I don't know. Oh my God, hashtag poor Drew Gulak. He must have pissed Vince off or something. Jeez. He must have done something very bad. There's no way that this guy just gets beat up by everybody and not have a reason.
Is there like a shoot interview out there that I haven't heard where he's like mouthing off? Like, it's funny.
It's just insane.
Is he an anti-Trumper and Vince doesn't like that? Like, what is happening? What is the story? I want to know.
Heidenreich, geez, 2005 bit like Goldberg he was.
Yeah.
He's comparing Gunther to Heidenreich. Okay.
Oh, I think Gunther's much better than Heidenreich. I think Heidenreich is
it's over.
Oh, shit.
Poor Drew Gulak.
Shocking.
I'm going to say this every single Friday.
Drew Gulak.
Poor
I hate you
Drew.
all so much.
That's probably going to
Well,
be him. Oh, now he's getting his ass beat afterwards.
Ricochet is going to come out. Prediction.
Ricochet versus Gunther versus Gulak triple threat match. I don't know.
Here he comes.
Thanks for letting me be here. Hey, thank you for being here, Henry. Thank you.
We don't let anyone be here. It's a absolute pleasure to have anybody show up and listen to us ramble and be silly and chat about wrestling. But if it keeps you company and you have a little bit of fun, and we watch some wrestling all the damn time. So, I mean, what better way could it be, Will?
Exactly. Now you heard the term "getting jobbed out" equals Drew Gulak. Oh, they just go right together like peanut butter and jelly.
I almost have to do it again, Will. I almost have to throw it up there again.
You are one pathetic loser.
That's what they've done to Drew. I'm sorry. Holy shit!
What's Ricochet got to do with this? Oh, Adam Pearce.
How did they go to a backstage segment when Ricochet came in? What happened there?
That's Continental Champion. LA Knight. What the fuck?
Max Dupree! Shut the fuck up!
What?
What the hell?
Bro, they shaved his beard. Wait, what the
Max Dupree? What the
I was gonna say, who the fuck is Max Dupree? What
Max Dupree! And he represents like models. Model wrestler.
It was called Night Models.
Max Dupree!
Who the fuck is Max Dupree? Why do you call him that? I'm so confused. I was gonna say he shaved his beard. Okay, that's a good new look. Now I know why his name is now Max Dupree.
Max Dupree. He looks like Max Dupree, to be honest.
Yeah. It sounds like an order at Taco Bell. I'll have a Max Supreme. It's Max Dupree. So that way.
Can I have the two Max Duprees, please? With the taco with poutine on it.
Two Max Dupree with a night model toy on the side. And his name is Mace.
This is insane.
Where is Mace?
Oh, shit. Watch this, Will. The Max Dupree. Instead of LA Knight, Max Dupree.
Oh, that's his new chant, is it?
Son of a bitch.
Max Dupree.
Oh. This company is shocking. This company blows my goddamn mind.
Oh, I cannot wait for Nick to come back and see what he thinks about that. That is
what?
You disgust me.
Very much so. Oh, tune in to the next episode of the podcast.
What happened to Ricochet?
Ricochet just means nothing. He's just
did the bad guys just powder out, or are they still in the ring?
I mean, I guess they left. It's like, oh, wait a minute. It's not our time anymore. It's Max Dupree.
Holy shit. Did that just happen? But see, here's the thing, Will. You signed.
Yes.
A gentleman, right? You signed this guy and you say, you know what? You're going to work for a company and we're going to call you LA Knight. Why the hell would you change his name when you promote him? Like, it's like my boss coming to me. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
He was LA Knight when they did that dark segment where they introduced Mace when he was his manager, you know?
Max Dupree.
Max Dupree. I was going to say, who the hell is Max Dupree? Is he some indie guy? And then I saw the nameplate. I'm like, are you?
Oh, my God.
Are you? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's my precise reaction. And there's Nick. God damn it. Why? What? Look at how they massacred my boy.
What they do to my boy?
I leave
I'm
for
such
2
a
seconds.
LA Knight fan.
It's like you have a babysitter and you're going out, and then you come home and he's a completely different kid. What did you do to my boy?
It's the weirdest shit. It's like my boss coming to me tomorrow and being like, Dave, we're going to promote you to, this next position, but we're going to call you Steve from now on.
Steve.
Right? Like KJ, we're going to mix it up. I even mixed it up. But yeah, right? Like, why?
Yeah.
Like, why would you sign them under one name and then promote them under a different name? Why not develop the character in NXT? And then when they transition, they're really used to playing that character. Instead of coming up to the WWE and trying to be something new, dropping the ball, booting it down the road, and then getting released. It's fucking dumb.
I don't understand.
Dumb.
Yeah. SmackDown. That's intense. No, that is literal insanity, is what that is. Is Mace now Max Dupree? I'm confused, guys. No, LA Knight is Max.
we freaked out so much. Raleigh's like, who's what? What?
Who is Max Supreme? No, I said Max Supreme. Who's Max Supreme?
That's his nick. That's what we're calling him from now on.
No, they could literally do Max quotation Supreme Dupree.
Max Supreme. Now here's the question, Will.
Max Supreme
Rumor
Dupree.
is he won't be wrestling much.
Then what's the point? What's he doing? I guess they fired Sonya. They need a new assistant manager.
Right, no, but he's just a manager.
Max 3. Oh, that's stupid. They're changing their names on purpose to piss us off. It's how Vince gets his rocks off nowadays. We're gonna change your name. I love it. You're Max 3, god damn it.
Nailed it.
We were in talent. What else is new? Absolutely nothing on SmackDown. That's for damn sure. I mean, besides
the
Max
whole show is about the main event. No one cares about anything else. Well,
it's like, oh, get like 9:30 over here, please. Ricochet's jobbing to Walter. Just wait. This dude is barely on TV. He's our champion. Sad Vince. Why is he the champion if he's not on? Why? I don't get it, man.
How are you not using your IC title? Like, how are you not?
I remember 2016. That was like the best title on there.
Right? A lot of years it was.
Yeah. And now seeing the way it is now, it's like, what happened?
Yeah, just they don't use them. They don't utilize them. They weren't on WrestleMania. The IC belt was not defended at WrestleMania. It blows my mind. The US title wasn't defended. It's crazy.
I don't understand one bit.
And sorry, Will, 1 second. In case we weren't very clear, LA Knight is now Max Dupree with an I, not two E's. Max Dupree, LA Knight, Drake Maverick, right? No.
Eli Drake.
Wow. Rockstar Spud. Oops. Yeah, no, it's crazy. That blows my mind. I
don't understand. Hello, Anthony. Ali says, well, you do such a good Vince. Willie, that was just my first time I tried it. I never tried the Vince at all. I just tried it. And if I sounded like shit, I sound like shit. I don't care.
No, you nailed it, man. You nailed it. I can't even do it the way you did it.
Mike Paul, remind us about Clash at the Castle.
That's people. He's spot on.
Okay, what? Match flow, my favorite part of the show. They show more replays. I love it.
God damn it.
Woohoo! Ronda Rousey as SmackDown Women's Champion. Boo.
So much. Dude, that's how I feel right now.
Oh, it seems like we have live footage of Drew Gulak.
What happened?
Wait,
I want to know.
I didn't watch last week. What the fuck is Raquel Rodriguez talking to Ronda? Do we really have no one else in that division?
Look at that. Taking heat. Listen,
What?
lady.
God
God damn it.
damn it.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good.
You're fired.
You get the rattle better. Nailed
Yeah.
it.
Adam's apple, man.
I'm still working on mine.
I sang Fresh. Well, I rapped Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in front of my whole school last night, so my throat's like fucked. So, Miz with the IC title in 2017 was good.
Things I didn't expect to hear on the stream tonight.
No, I sang Fresh Prince of Bel-Air on karaoke. It was the best thing ever.
That's amazing.
Amazing. Wait, why is Shotzi and Aaliyah here?
We've been asking that for a year.
I thought they were released. Bye-bye. I don't care. Hey, it's Raquel. Are we going to have a stable with these three? Anyways, to more important things, what I thought LA Knight was manager for Mason Mansoor.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he was
Mansoor
he is. Too. Yeah.
He is. But now he's Max Dupree.
He's Max Dupree.
Dupree. Now, here's the question, Will. Pop quiz. Mace and Mansoor. What are their names and their models? So, shit.
I can see Max having like a stereotypical Tyrone. I could see Mansoor staying the same because they don't want to piss off the fans in Saudi Arabia. Or it could be Muhammad. I'm going to take heat for that. But
yeah,
Tyrone and Muhammad.
You're speaking from the point of view of these old decrepit people making the decision. So that's not exactly Will's opinion.
Exactly. I'm just going what I think is going to happen. Damn, man.
Nick,
Max
is your
Dupree.
stuff a little bit loud?
Yeah, I hear like a bit of static. And like most of your stream.
There we go.
Is that good?
Okay. Yeah, way better.
Yeah, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to mourn the loss of LA Knight.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just why? Why?
I don't get it.
I gotta take a drink there for the poor loss of they used this man's entrance and everything in WWE games while he was still signed to TNA. They wanted this man so bad and they butchered him. Just
what will the new be?
They're probably doing new names for Mason Mansoor at this point.
Oh yeah, I heard your suggestions. They had me dying laughing.
Well, this is an old man we're talking about. So
oh yeah, they're gonna be some biblical name like Ezekiel and everything too.
No, yeah. But Mace is gonna be something like it's gonna be something ridiculous. I don't even want to venture, but it's gonna be. I wonder if you'll have like different hair, different look.
Well, look at the tag team in NXT and NXT, the NXT tag champs that we call Eurovision. One guy's name is Elton Prince. Like they just come up with the stupidest names. Like
that's probably what they were thinking of. Hey, the two musicians, Elton John and Prince, put them together.
100%.
But that would have worked perfectly for Velveteen Dream.
Exactly, because he was literally
that's what Velveteen Dream was.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's crazy
God,
though.
Great. People are still talking
it made me instantly just think of Rene Dupree when you said his last name and everything. Yeah.
But it's spelled differently.
Is he a Quebecer now? Like,
it's gonna be Zoolander and Hansel. He's so hot right now.
Hi guys.
What is this? The championship for ants?
Championship for ants.
This is the best one in the whole movie too.
Shotzi's here. Amazing. She's getting used. Oh no, my stream. Love Shotzi. She's so cute. Aw. Okay, agree to disagree. Bet you won't read that bit out. Oh, I did. And I regret it.
I mean, although I think she took some time off because I think I don't want to be wrong on this, but I think like her dad passed away or there was something like that. Yeah. So she took some time off for some family
brother.
Stuff. I can't remember. I know it was at least some family stuff. Like I said, I don't want to hopefully throw out the wrong thing or anything, but I know she kind of took some time off. It wasn't just they didn't want to use her.
Yes, and there was also some other stories that were interesting.
Hello there, Ronnie. I'm using my new name for once. As wrestling fans, do you guys think it's harder to judge how athletic a big man really is because they're usually very slow moving in terms of how the plot out their matches?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, and that's why you get so excited when you see someone like Braun Strowman use a drop kick or Brock Lesnar do a moonsault, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, we usually think these guys are slow as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know Taker's talked about that. Like when he first started out, they wanted him to kind of just do that Frankenstein's monster kind of zombie type match. And then once they let him loose, we got the Taker we know. So, yeah.
And did we mention Taker earlier when they were asking about agile big men? That like Taker should have been,
because he's really kind of honestly, he's the template. That's why I like that he's down in NXT. I mean, he did play a big part in kind of turning Damian Priest from Punishment Martinez, who was already a very big athletic big guy, to being what he is now in the WWE, which he's still got that same style, but it fits in WWE.
Yeah. Will should talk like Vince will stream. That would be funny, but have no.
He'll be like Chris and lose his voice for 3 days.
Probably. Yeah, I'll just look back on that stream. Well, never doing this again. Never talking like Vince again. Oh, there you go. See, Ali's backing me up, being like, "Yeah, I think he would die."
Yeah.
This is what stroke looks like. What the hell are you watching?
My phone. I mean, the stream.
I'd have his voice. I wouldn't have his age, KJ. Jesus.
Oh, that's too funny.
Not a fan of wrestlers smiling too much. This girl smiles way too much. If we're talking about Raquel, yes, 100%.
Yes. Blink twice if you need help, Raquel. I know I say this every week, but we're here to help you. It's like they tell us where you're booked at, so they tell us where the show is. We can find you.
It's like Raquel, one word, run.
instead of the Fiends let me in, it's let me out.
Help me.
They have my social insurance number. They know my internet search history.
Oh shit.
That's why you never see their families. They just have them all held hostage backstage.
Pretty much. You ever see your family again?
And we're wrestlers looking at the TV sideways like no one else ever does ever.
Yeah. If you see a bunch of cameras all around you, first you think of is I'm looking at the camera.
I must watch like this.
Why is everyone? Oh, we gotta watch. Like
why is everyone watching this? Raquel's like this big role model now.
She smiled at her boot and got kicked in the face. Ridiculous.
Oh man.
Well, true or false? Raquel gets over just being herself without the heel side.
That's what got her over.
Yeah.
Now
she'd be sick.
Now, question: do you think that this has to deal a bit with her being Miss Braun Strowman?
No.
Ooh.
That they're kind of like, all right, your significant other's gonna kind of run his mouth a bit and everything now that he left, so we're gonna, we're not gonna make you look too terrible because we still want to use you, but you ain't gonna like it.
It happened to Lana.
I don't know.
That's with all those table spots.
Right.
True.
So is Drew Gulak married to an AEW wrestler?
Probably.
I think it's because he's the last person Daniel Bryan wrestled in WWE and sent him to AEW. So that's how Vince views it.
The 6 degree separation on this one is a bit of a stretch.
Son of a bitch, Drew
We're talking about a senile old man. Nothing is a stretch.
True.
I'll show you a PowerPoint presentation on how to kill your career. God damn it.
How to kill your career. Oh, bro, that's spot on.
You want to talk about a no-fly zone?
I'll show you a budget cut. I'll cut off your kids' college funds.
Dude's making me. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, I laugh at my own jokes, people.
You're allowed. They're funny.
Oh, we answered that question already.
Yeah.
Raquel gets the win.
I'll let you click. I don't know where you were.
Well, I think I skipped a few where it was just like hi, hellos. Hi, everyone that's in the stream. I'm not being mean. You think will we ever see another big guy with a mask? Yes. She's smiling again.
Now, question. With the new She-Hulk series coming out, how long do you think it takes WWE before they try and do a thing with Raquel and She-Hulk?
She shows up green, dude. I'm not watching. I swear to God.
I mean, let's not rule it out here.
It's possible.
It could be possible, especially if it's in Halloween. Definitely. You know, with those stupid trick or treat fights,
like
whatever they call them.
Special edition. Yeah.
I can definitely see them doing something like that. And I want to, hell no, but
and back to JV's question about a big guy in a mask and everything. I don't know because they did it the best they could with Kane. Like, how do you do better than that?
No, but everything gets recycled, Nick, and I think it's.
I could see it, but
will it get over it? I mean, you've had.
I guess I was just hoping. Sorry.
Yes, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Hopium.
Oh yay! Another replay.
Son of a bitch. Hey, we should only cover every second show.
Pretty much.
We don't have to watch every thing.
This is meaningless at this point.
I do like the New Day Rockski, like kind of the NWO Wolfpack, though.
Yeah,
I think they've had that like a long time. I think they've had that for a while.
Since around his passing, Scott's passing.
No, I think they've had that longer. I think they've had that longer.
Really?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I think at least 2 years.
Okay, they broke it out because of that.
Yeah, they probably broke it out now because of Scott's passing. True. I would definitely believe that. Raquel with her weird, fake, cheesy, OTT, stupid, annoying smile. What the fuck are Vince and Bruce thinking and telling her, oh my God? They're probably telling her, money.
We pay you. Go.
No, it's like the Sasha and Naomi statement. You have to fulfill your contract.
Right.
I've noticed us watching both AEW and WWE. It seems like the wrestlers in WWE know how to use the hard cam correctly and not overuse it, but AEW tends to overuse the hard cam.
Well, they have a whole training facility for that. That's what the whole PC is about. It's getting them TV ready. AEW doesn't have that. That's what Dark and Dark Elevation is that kind of dry run to get them used to TV.
Yeah, and you'll just be on YouTube, so it's not like you'll have millions of people watching. You'll probably just have a couple thousand.
Yeah, and it's one of those, if you flub, oh, well, it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
We flub every video, so...
You'll probably have only 1 or 2 podcasts talk about it, you know? Whereas if it's on TV, you'll have, like, hundreds.
Right?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's because Alexa Bliss does it too, always smiling everywhere, all over. But that was because Alexa had the crazy girl gimmick. Raquel, it's just like, you're here.
Right. No, but there's a couple. It's clear that the creative, and I don't know who came up with but if you're a heel, you're going to laugh like an asshole all the time. And if you're a baby face, you're going to smile till your cheeks hurt. That's the rule.
Like, it's an old saying, keep making that face and it'll get stuck like that.
Yeah, it did.
With Raquel, it's already stuck.
Oh, that was high.
It's the hooks like in SpongeBob. But no, speaking of your gimmick just being laughing, I saw the greatest thing today to where it literally set it up perfectly of Seth Rollins as the Joker and Cody Rhodes as Captain America. I was like, this works too well.
It does.
He was even wearing the green suit, the lime green suit.
Bro, she loves to smile, I swear. Like, I get you're happy to be there, but give me something more. I don't think she's happy to be there. I think the script ordered it.
It's bad. It's bad. It's really awkward.
That damn script. Nick, please don't put those negative vibes out in the rest of the universe. Vince might be listening to you right now and think that's a good idea. No reason lying. It's stupid.
What do you think, Vince? What do you think, Vince?
I'm sorry. I mean, if they want to hire me, I mean, I might listen.
Hey, Vince, is he hired?
I can't do any worse.
I'll put the Raquel, Shotzi, and Aaliyah and call them the island of misfit jobbers.
Rocking. I like it. Just remember, folks, we are in commercial. Sorry to interrupt before we get to the next question. We are here 7 days a week. We are back. And just stay tuned with us. We're doing a whole bunch of cool things. We just added 2 new members to the family. We are bringing you more content, more time, more production time. We are looking forward to bringing you more and more. Like, subscribe, tell everybody you know. We are the Wrestling for Life Network. If you like wrestling, you want some fun, you want some company, you want some chit chat, this is the place to be. Don't miss out. And we got with us tonight Bubbles Johnson and the Wicked Wizard. Now you're the Wicked Wizard. The Wicked.
Hey, don't compare me to Chris Jericho. No,
there you go. I don't know the Wizard fit a little bit.
Oh,
Big Nick.
So I saw that promo.
Thank you for being here tonight, folks.
Yeah, thank you each and every single one of you.
Like, this Friday's felt awesome. Like we were saying at the beginning of Rampage, like this has felt like a really good Friday night for wrestling and everything. Like Rampage was really good. That main event was pretty surprising, and now we've got a unification title match. And
don't jinx yourself.
Yeah, I know.
I still think we're gonna get a decent match. Maybe not a long one, but a decent one, no matter how the outcome is.
Yeah. Why can't you badass? Kicking everyone's ass. Raquel Gonzalez. Just put a character in NXT and put it on SmackDown. It's not hard, Vince Bruce. Them two are so amazing. Shotzi, not really. But,
you said amazing.
You don't like Shotzi?
Oh, annoying. Sorry. I thought they I'm not a fan of Shotzi. I don't know why. I think it's just like I just take a look at her and then it's just like meh. She's just tattoos and multicolored hair, whatever colored hair she wants. I don't know. I think she's been stuck on green, but
maybe it's shitty booking for a while.
Probably.
I think that's it. I mean, I liked her in NXT.
Not bad.
Well, in NXT,
I wasn't the biggest fan on her, and then I kind of watched a bit more of her, and I kind of liked it. Oh, we've got Xavier doing crunches and a kip up here.
Wow.
Yeah.
I always thought Big Cat benefited from a mask since he looks like Ed banged.
Oh shit! Breaking stuff.
Jeez. Man.
I think Big Cass is kind of test in 2022, except better. For those that remember test, like JV.
80,000 people watched Dirk on Tuesday live on YouTube. Not 2 million like SmackDown. True. Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's not like if you screw up, everyone's gonna talk about it. It's just gonna be a few people. And it's like no one will care if you screw up on a show like Dark because not many people care. I know some people care, but not many people.
And you take it for what it's worth. You're getting a lot of squash matches. You're getting a lot of rookies. And you get a lot of, so that's what they're there for. So you are going to get botches and spots. But then every once in a while, like, I know people freaked out. Like, why are they sending Jeff Hardy? I assure you, if the wrestlers are appearing on Dark, they're doing it on their own free will. Nobody's putting a gun to their head and saying, Jeff, get down there. No, I think a lot of them have really enjoyed going down to Dark and working with some of the young people. And why not? Yes. Butch is here.
They're calling the stable the Brawling Brutes.
The
But with Dark, it lets them kind of bring in people for a 1 or 2 match kind of showing to. It's like their tryouts, except they're on YouTube.
Yeah,
it's like trial matches that WWE has.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Well, I said this early in the stream, but I want your thoughts. I think the mistake WWE made with NXT specifically is not wait until Rampage debuted. I think the mistake WWE made with NXT was the whole rebrand. And, you know, figuring out, oh, Triple H has a health issue. He's out altogether. I mean, he's back now from what I've heard. But, I mean, hopefully now Triple H can pick up the pieces and try to rebuild what he created. But I don't know, man. I don't know anymore.
Quickly, Brawling Brutes, is that what we're really going with?
Yeah, like when they had the backstage segment, it had the nameplate Butch, and then underneath the Brawling
It's in
Brutes.
the neon. It's in the AR now.
Oh,
it's crazy.
I'm done. I'm done with the name change.
Oh,
I'm sick of it.
Oh, damn it.
Hey.
Who y'all got in the match? I think it's going to be a no contest in a way. None of them can't lose. Yeah.
That's the rumor.
Yeah.
That feels like the majority.
It really does seem like it. I can
For what, the unification?
Yes.
No. I still think we take the Usos take it tonight. I will stay by my prediction that it's gonna be an actual finish, an actual match.
Yeah, see, I'm skeptical about that.
Yeah, but
I will go down with the ship.
Yeah, but free TV though, I don't think they do something like that on free TV.
WCW gave away Goldberg versus Hogan for the WCW Championship
That's
on
like
free TV in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't doubt
that's not a fair comparable.
Free TV.
That's not comparable. That's like years ago. We're talking about him in this position right now.
They will give away
They
anything
will
on free
not
TV.
do it. No, they
Make
won't.
$1. They want good press.
Well,
what will get them in?
There's no
what will
point.
get more headlines tomorrow?
Bro, it's not even
Usos at Hell in a Cell.
Yes,
or
you could also
Usos
have Randy Orton
or
versus
the Unified
at Hell
Tag
in
Team
a Cell,
Championships with Roman Reigns.
No, just no. They won't do it on live TV.
We will see.
Swear
We'll see.
to God. Okay.
So here's the thing: they could technically do it on free TV if the play is there's a rematch at Hell.
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
Son of a bitch.
Yes, but also you are more likely to sell pay-per-views if both the competitors.
You don't need to sell it. They give it away on Peacock. I'm trying not to get us canceled by saying what I want to call it. The abbreviation of the Peacock. They give it away.
Yeah. But I just don't understand why they would want to do it on
events. There's no more pay-per-view.
Okay, premium live event. They want to sell all the premium live events because like I said for Mania Backlash, besides Rollins versus who cares about the card?
Was that a third? Oh my God, they did it again. I told you they're gonna make this man spontaneously combust with rage.
Quick question. And I kind of not a question, a statement. I tend to agree with Will in the sense of that's ideally you wouldn't want this one to have a finish. It's an interesting timing to have this match. So I wonder what the idea behind it is at this time. But everyone's assuming, and I tend to kind of, my gut tells me it's very like the WWE to screw this up and give us what they always give us. Now, I appreciate you coming at it with, on the rare occasion they go the opposite way. Man, I'll applaud it. That blows my mind, right? So
we talked about this earlier, though, of that WWE has had nothing but bad press lately, and that's when they pull something out of their ass.
That's true.
Yes.
You know what? You know what? That's not bad. That's
not bad, but also I don't think they really give a patoot about what people think anymore because of the bad press. So they're just like, we'll just do whatever. We're making money.
You
Yeah,
just
but they
had
gotta,
you just had your tag champions walk out
Yeah.
on the company.
yeah, you gotta
You
give
don't
people
think
talking
you
about some
need
good
some
shit.
good favor?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not good tag team.
Especially
They're
especially
the women's
Jimmy's
tag
married
team.
to Naomi.
They don't. Well, one of them's married to Naomi, but doing numbers right now. They don't care if they're married. You know, that's like.
But you don't
I'm
think that
trying
would
to
be
think of a
sign
good
good
example.
faith?
But Zelina Vega's still there, and Malachi Black's in AEW, and Zelina Vega's doing
Fair enough.
decent, but
I'll give
not.
you that one.
Yeah.
No, but here's the thing.
I'm smoking the hopium, okay? I just want it to be good. Don't let me down.
You want something to be good, but you gotta be realistic.
You're way ahead of me. What happened?
Right now, Sheamus and Ridge are pulling Butch. Butch wants to kill Xavier Woods. I mean,
that's been
I'm
the
ahead of
gimmick,
you.
right?
I
He's
got
gonna pop.
RK Bro package.
Oh, you're a little ahead.
mm.
See what's up here. But yeah, folks, thank you for being here tonight. Don't forget, like, subscribe, check us out on social media as well. And we are here 7 days a week. We have the podcast, we have news updates, we have pretty much every day we have a watch party for all the major shows. Plus, we come in for the independents, GCW, New Japan. We cover it all, folks. If you like wrestling and you want to hang out with some peeps and just chat wrestling, this is the place to do it. So thank you for being here tonight. And I hope you're enjoying the show.
Yeah, 100%. I seriously don't know who sits there and says this is a good show because SmackDown gives me headaches. You and me both.
You get a headache from trying to keep your eyelids up.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I could be sleeping right now. Half an hour left.
There is good stuff in there. It's just they shoot themselves in the foot with, like, it just takes the energy out of everything. Or as Raleigh would say, takes the piss out of it all. It's just like, even when you have momentum in the show and you're like, okay, that wasn't bad, then it's commercial, promo, replay. They really got to have a meeting about, listen, we actually writers, it is lazy as shit.
They have good pieces, they just don't know how to use them. It's like having all the best action figures and you don't know what to do with it.
Yeah. But to me, it's lazy.
Getting up next is the unification match, so they're going to give them some time, hopefully.
Oh yeah, look at that half hour.
Well, it's going to be 15 to 20 minutes at entrances and other shit.
Replays.
So 40-minute match is still good, though.
Mm-hmm.
What was I going to say? I lost it.
Yeah. Thank you, each and every single person that are in the stream right now. Look at all these live viewers and all that. So, yeah, I mean, thank you, each and every single person. Thank you, everyone who comments. And yeah, it's getting so bad. I don't even know where I'm at right now.
Yeah, let me see if I can catch us up, or you got it.
Well, I'm at the very bottom because I'm trying to talk about stuff that's recent. I'm probably being mean. Will, you have to read the second part of my comment about it. Yeah, see, exactly. Now I got to go back.
All right. Okay. Well, I got that one here. You got it.
And waited till AEW moved Dynamite to Friday so they can compete with a bigger show like SmackDown to see what show is more successful and have NXT go up against Rampage. What?
No.
No. Dynamite would be good on Wednesdays. Why would you have Dynamite on Friday and Rampage on Wednesday?
No, it would be Rampage on Friday, and then you'd almost have NXT at the same time as Rampage. But I mean, it would work as a 1-hour show, and if it went back to that action-packed NXT, then you actually have a real good opportunity to compete. Rampage doesn't draw flies.
Okay, yeah. They ruined Pete Dunne. Yeah, they really did, man. I said earlier Pete Dunne would have been sick on Judgment Day.
Hold on. Can we just go back now? Because I'm seeing everybody mention how WWE ruined Pete Dunne. Can we talk about how they ruined LA Knight? Like, I would have been okay with Knight management and everything. And then we get Maxi Pad Dupree, whatever his name was.
Oh, shit, man. What is happening?
Like
just
why? We got Ezekiel that was already bad. That's already
but Ezekiel's bad, but they're making it work.
At this point.
Yes. It's so bad it's good.
Right. And now we were gonna give LA Knight, Eli Drake, you know, what they were gonna give Adam Cole and why he went to AEW. So now we're gonna just make him. I literally cannot remember his first name. I'm just gonna keep going with Dupree.
Max Dupree.
Max Dupree.
That killed me that he does the Max Dupree.
Oh, he actually does that? I thought you guys were making that up.
No,
it's joking around. You're serious.
Serious.
Like a mother.
Dead serious.
Yes. It's hilarious. It's so
funny. It's sad. It hurts me.
The question becomes like, oh my God, tune in next Friday when they introduce Mansoor and
Ace
as whatever. Remember, they're going to be models, so it's going to be like Pierre Skier and something ridiculous. Raphael,
Tyrone Jackson.
Okay,
right.
Hold on. So so you're dead serious? He does the Dupree at the end and everything.
Yes.
And did they mention about them being models? Like again, you're not just like joking around.
Yeah, it's like he's a model. Yeah.
Like
I have no idea how much that makes me upset right now.
Oh, I think everyone's upset about this. Cody Smart, like his brother, I think Dustin will be back soon as well. All business. I would like to see him back as a producer, like a backstage guy to make sure things are on the right track. I think that would be sick.
Back there in WWE, though?
Well, you need someone like Dustin to try to make it better, especially since you're getting Triple H back. Those two alone could probably make a better product than how many people are there right now.
Right.
Oh, are they referencing the fact that there was supposed to be a 6-pack challenge and referencing Sasha and Naomi right now?
Yes.
They're gonna try to make a storyline out of it. Well, you have audio.
Yeah, I'm turning it up. Wow. This might be a work.
Wait, what are they talking about? My stream's muted.
So they literally recapped the story that they walked in, dropped their belts, put it on the desk of Johnny Ace, walked out, and they've disappointed they went on a smudge campaign and said we have suspended them indefinitely. It feels like a work now.
So what about the titles though?
They don't care about those, and I feel like suspending them indefinitely. That's just saying sit your ass home until your contract expires.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't rule it out. If they did that, they're gonna have to do some masterclass writing that I don't think they can do.
I can see that with Naomi. With Sasha Banks, they're probably gonna want to keep her up into a little ball. She's one of the 4 horsewomen. She started the women's revolution. I don't want her to go away.
No, but man, that's whew, that's where do you even go with it?
I don't know.
I'm telling you, that's why it's not a work. I mean, Sasha does this once a year.
Pretty much.
Come out and what they just did, it blows me away, and that's what makes me think it's a work because that's not generally their style.
It's Vince being petty. It's I didn't screw Brett. It's Brett screwed Brett. That's what that is.
Okay. Yeah, kind of like went on their statement when they said they were.
Yeah, he thinks he's the baby face in this situation. He thinks people are mad at them. They didn't give them the main event that they were supposed to have. When it's it's you run a crap company.
So they're just suspended. So okay, all you got to do is drop belts and you're still champions. Cool.
Well, they're not champions anymore.
Well. Oh, they're not champions
anymore.
They literally just had to lose in championship matches.
I don't believe so. I could be wrong.
Let's go on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't think they're the champions anymore.
Oh, you think they vacated it? I mean, I saw the meme saying that Johnny Laurinaitis was the new women's tag team champion.
Johnny walks out and hands the belts to the Bellas upon their return.
Oh my God!
Gold.
No,
wrestling gold. No,
no.
Their actions disappointed millions of fans. That was what Michael Cole said. Oh, Sasha and Naomi have been stripped of the tag titles and suspended.
Yes.
A tournament will be held.
Wow.
Yes. See, I talked through the tournament part.
Yeah, okay. So they're.
But they don't have any tag teams.
That's why they're trying to get Nikki Cross.
How many women tag teams would you do in a tournament? Let's see if we can name 8 enough to make a tournament.
Or 6.
8.
No, 6.
Well, no, if we're gonna be fair to ourselves, we gotta try and name 6 women's tag teams right now that they could do in a tournament. Good luck.
Hold on, I'm gonna name
Carmella
some.
Zelina. I didn't say good ones.
Nikki Cross.
Yeah, they just gotta exist.
Carmella and Zelina.
Nadia and Shayna don't count anymore because Nadia's in NXT.
Oh no, she could still come there. Nadia and Shayna. So that's 3.
That's 3.
Then you could do Shotzi and Aaliyah. And then you can do Rhea and
No, you can't do Rhea with anybody just like you
can't do Rhea and anybody just yet. Oh, so
unless they have another female member.
So that's
they'd have to draw from. They'd have to take from NXT.
Yes, but who?
But they won't want Toxic Attraction.
Casey and
Kaden.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh wait, no, Katana and Kaden.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry. Katana and Kaden. Oh, Kaden, still Kaden Carter.
Finisher.
I thought they changed that too. I agree. You never know. You never know, Denny. Prince Albert. Oh, the wrestler or the Pearson?
Hopefully the wrestler.
Matt. Oh, there you go. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yes. And his son was just released.
Hmm?
Oh no. Wow, what a blonde moment that was.
Oh, Chris said Beth joins Judgment Day, Rhea and Beth.
That would be that. If that happens, they win it.
Take my money.
Okay, so let's just name that for future reference. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got to name 2 more.
Well, even if we stayed at 6, look at how much of a struggle that was.
Yeah, they're gonna bring in some reinforcements.
Yeah.
We
had to fantasy book a tag team to make that work.
We had to do Rhea and Beth, and we had to draft a team from NXT.
Right. That's how shallow their roster.
That's how terrible
roster
it is,
especially for a tag team.
And also, JV, Liv, and Rhea would not work at all.
They're mad.
Yeah,
they hate each other. Yeah, no. Dakota Kai.
But that's why I'm saying they don't need the titles.
No, Dakota Kai's released.
Yeah.
You could do Cora.
What a stretch.
You could do exactly and Wendy Chu.
Oh, come on.
No,
come on.
Or you can.
These are supposed to be titles, championships.
Yes, but they don't have women.
Not a penny machine.
You can do. I don't know. There's a tag team unification match going on. I don't have the heart to tag teams.
That's what's really important, honestly.
That's what's really important. Why the hell are we talking about women's tag teams? That's irrelevant to this.
That's irrelevant to us and to WWE.
Yeah, apparently. I've got 4 than NXT.
God, Sasha and I disappointed millions of fans. Or 2 that we still have.
Tess was good back in the day. He had Trish as a manager, Prince Albert. Yes.
TNA.
He was all right. What was that, Nick?
That's what their tag team name was, TNA.
TNA. And I mean, that was pretty much the introduction to Trish. And it was quite, hello.
Sammy Usos win all the gold. Y'all can hit record on that because there will be a VHS moment involved.
I told you, I endorsed this.
Yeah, there's a new
Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, like I said, I think Jimmy costs them. I don't that could make Roman more mad at our boy Sami Zayn.
But Roman's not doing anything at Hell in a Cell, so why do you need it? You're gonna let him sit there and just be pissed off for 3 months?
You could have Roman squash Sami Zayn in 2 minutes.
True.
He doesn't have to do shit.
That's just a throwaway on a SmackDown. That doesn't mean
it doesn't
anything.
have to.
Granted, I know most of SmackDown half the time doesn't, but still, I'm trying.
Should do Xia Li and Raquel Rodriguez. They won't. They're both on SmackDown. Yeah, but they also don't do shit. Why would? Who would? If you
forgot Xia Li's on SmackDown.
I forgot Xia Li was even existed.
And she's supposed to be a heel right now. I think Raquel's supposed to be a face.
I think Xia Li's supposed. Oh no, because she was like, I'm protecting.
She was the defender, but now she defends herself.
Yeah, I'm here for me now. I'm done saving people.
So we've got starting the match with Usos and RK Bro. We have
they have Liv
Jimmy and Riddle right now.
Oh, okay. I'm still on a promo package. They have Liv turn on Styles and Balor, or Rhea and Bliss would not work.
No, we already had Rhea turn cost AJ. We don't need to do that again.
Yeah,
easy booking.
And people love Liv. Would they really risk her turning?
They've been trying to work her as a babyface so much.
Yeah, all that effort will be wasted. 100%. They buried Naomi and Sasha. Oh my God, told you they won't be on WTV for a while. Yeah, but I just don't I could understand why so many people think this is work because of how much they're referencing it. Normally this would be something behind closed doors that you'll hear a podcast or a magazine talk about. It's not. This usually wouldn't be something that they'll be straight up. Oh yeah, here's what happened. They went into the office. Johnny Laurinaitis was there, dropped the title, said we're not respected, and left. They wouldn't do that.
But this was almost 20 years to the day, almost exactly, of when Vince had to come out and say, Stone Cold Steve Austin took his ball and went home and everything. When Austin walked out and everything, and you've got, with Montreal Screwjob of, I didn't screw Bret Hart, Bret screwed Bret. I think it's just, especially with someone like Sasha, who I think we talked about it maybe on Dynamite of, Sasha hasn't been booked the worst, but she's also, when she walks out and actually walks out versus kind of, just there's rumors of her throwing a hissy fit or this or that, or she just fully walks out. That's a statement to WWE of, oh, okay. Because she, like we always say of, oh, well, why is she complaining? She's a 4-horsewoman. She's a 6-time champ, all of this. But when someone like that walks out, that's a big shot across the bow. Versus if Mansoor walked out right now, Vince, I don't think would blink an eye except for Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I see your point there. I did not see that coming, saying that about Sasha and Naomi. Did you guys? Them reference, I didn't see it coming. But they've been talking about it for days now, so I saw it coming that they would reference it on SmackDown since they are from there. So
I'm surprised AEW didn't make a bunch of references to it.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't come out here being like, oh, don't drop that title and leave now,
or do a backstage segment of saying, I'm unhappy, I'm out of here, I'm leaving, and then just, oh, it happens to be about, these people disagreeing or something.
Yeah.
To where it kind of looks like it's hinting and then they pull it back in.
Bailey comes back with someone. Well, if she's a heel, she could definitely work with Sonya. I think.
Who do you think she would come back with, Chris?
Like, comes back to team with someone who's already on the roster, or comes back with like someone that we haven't seen in a while? Like,
Yeah, well, that's what I'm
Chris,
wondering with the question of like.
Yeah, I'd want to know.
It'd be interesting to see her come back, but I'm just wondering who would she come back with? I mean, her best friend just walked out, so
pretty much.
Who does she come out? Who does she come back with?
You'll have to have someone that's really relatable, Bailey, to really make the partnership work.
Now, do they try and force that with like Cora Jade from NXT?
Oh yeah,
a lot of people kind of said that she's like their wannabe version of Bailey.
I have tournament will be pointless. They'll just end up walking in and winning the tournament. They won't do that. They won't just have them walk in and win the whole thing. This isn't the best in the world tournament we're talking about.
Someone will get injured and then replaced.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know. Title's taken off, and that's big news. It's huge news. But if this was real, I'm not surprised. Like, they would do that if it's real. Like, so am I surprised that it actually happened? Nope. But I'm surprised they referenced it on live TV.
I'm surprised it took this long.
Yeah, normally they would be like, okay, you've been stripped since Monday.
But I'm shocked that they publicly kind of went on the offensive like that. Usually they sweep it under the rug.
And now, what do you guys?
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, what do you think about? Because I know that WWE tends to phrase stuff certain ways at times and everything. What do you think about them using, belts and everything instead of titles or championships or just kind of weird verbiage like that? If that's, maybe it's not on the up and up. It might be a work like what we've kind of been talking about.
I know a lot of people are saying it's not a work. It's not a work. But I mean, the fact that they were so publicly aggressive, it's either real heat or something more at play here. But now all of a sudden the reports come out that they only have a couple months left in their contracts. I don't know. It's curious times. I mean, really, if it is this bad, I mean, it adds to a long list of people that were really dissatisfied with this company.
Well, I saw a report too that they wouldn't cut them because of the AEW threat and everything.
Yes, but see, if that was real, if someone like Sasha Banks, has only a couple months left in her contract, wouldn't WWE try so hard to make her resign?
I don't know. Not if she's difficult.
Yeah, not if this is her third time walking out after losing
maybe the end of the contracts is part of why they walked out, to try and leverage some type of negotiation.
Probably. I bet Twitter blowing up about Sasha and Naomi losing belts. They have. That's how we found out, because we didn't hear.
Yeah. Right. Took 2 seconds.
Twitter is not checked yet. Wonder who's going to be in that tournament. WWE put teams up together to make up teams with singles women. That's probably what they're going to do.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be a team that, and then they'll have a team that are already a team like Carmella and Zelina or Natty and Shayna win. Like, they're not going to have, let's say, Bailey and Alexa Bliss or Raquel and Charlotte. They won't have a random team like that one.
Yeah, I mean, just so everybody knows, the Usos are double teaming Riddle right now, at least on my screen.
That's on my stream right now, too.
I got Riddle hard in the turnbuckle.
Oh, well, we're ahead of you now.
Yeah, we might be ahead of you.
Yeah, I saw Riddle get thrown in a turnbuckle not even 15, 20 seconds ago.
Right now, I got Jimmy stomping on Riddle. Here's a replay of the turnbuckle.
I am right where you are, literally right where you are. Thank God.
I have issues with Fox.
Hold on, I'll refresh.
That was what I did. I refreshed because I didn't want to be late if there is.
AEW knows it's a word to refer to and help the angle. That's true.
Oh, okay. If they knew that this was a shoot, then they would definitely, yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, I didn't think about it that way.
Question: do you think it's a? Oh, now they want to know our thoughts. Nick, I'll start with you. Do you think it's a work or real?
If I'm being fully honest, at this point, I kind of really don't know. Like, it's one of those. That's the thing with this is you constantly see so many different reports and everything come out. Like, oh, they're pulled from house shows. Then Sasha's husband says, no, they're not. Oh, what? All right.
Oh, under
big
ripcord knee.
Ooh.
Oh, vintage Orton, to quote Michael Cole.
Oh, now you're ahead of us because you refreshed.
Son
of a bitch.
I don't refresh.
I'm at Drake over right now.
At this point, I think it's real. I think there's enough breadcrumbs that this might actually be a thing. And maybe it just feels like damage control. Maybe I'm wrong.
It could go either way. That's the thing. And that's what.
Oh, vintage Orton.
Oh, RKO. 1, 2. And Jay breaks it up. Oh, thank God.
At first, I thought you said AJ breaks it up. I was like, what the fuck is he doing there?
No, just,
I think you're a little too late on those beeps.
Yeah, so delayed. I need a 5-second delay.
You're like the UFC fight
super
nights.
kick.
What was I gonna say?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I think it's.
Wow, what a match!
I think it's shoot, but they make it seem like it's a work. I think that's why they're trying to reference it as much as they can, so that way they can have fans talking, being like, "Is it a work? Is it real?"
1, 2, kick out. Sorry, but yeah, well, that's like why I said there's so many different ways that you could go about it. At this point, it's you don't know what to believe, what's accurate, what's not. Like, I still don't know if I fully trust that Naomi and Sasha both happen to have only a couple months left on their contract right before they walked out. Like, it's you could make a case for either side, and that's I think why it's such a big talking point is because you can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah, because they didn't start becoming a tag team until like what 2, 3, 4 months ago.
Yeah, they became a tag team, I believe, like at WrestleMania or right around then, and they're acting like they've been together for years. We're the Rock and Roll Express. How dare you?
Yeah,
all there the whole time.
Face each other. Like, no, you've been together for like 2 weeks.
Was Paul there the whole time?
Yeah, Paul's been doing commentary. Yeah.
I haven't heard him speak at all.
Oh, if Riddle hits this.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul distracted the ref.
Roman better not.
Roman coming in for the save.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
It's not going to be.
Splash.
It could be a DQ.
1, 2, 3. I told you. I told you.
I got them up top trying to get the RKO from the top still.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm right there.
Sorry.
Oh, well, at least we. Oh, there's
Roman.
There's Roman. He's all hugging. I want to say Jay's legs. There you go. Yeah.
Big
Jay.
splash. 1, 2, and Nick gets to brag just a little bit tonight.
Just a little bit.
Let's
I told you
go
from the start.
I didn't think it would happen.
Just call me Mystic Mac. I predict these things.
Look at CJ go. We the ones, man.
Does this not put them really high on that factions list?
Yeah.
We told you, JV, on it.
I'd say top 5 factions at least.
Look at this. CJ is jazzed. For those who don't know,
we're getting
new
stairs to Orton. Yeah, this is going to build to a rematch at Hell in the Cell because they're destroying RK Bro right now.
Yes. So that's your prediction.
Roman's choking out Riddle while the Usos hit Randy with the stairs.
Oh yeah, you're way ahead. I just got Usos double.
Yeah, he's
super
like 45
kicking,
seconds
Randy
ahead.
Orton. Yeah.
New tag champs. LOL. It's a work.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that stair shot looked brutal.
So the Bloodline would win. Yeah, there you go. All the gold.
They got all of it. They need Solo Sikoa.
Oh.
I was just about to say that, Will. I swear to God. It was about
Solo
to come
Sikoa,
you beat me
IC,
to
and US. They need it now.
Do it.
Let me know when y'all get to that.
I got Riddle laying on the table.
Oh shit! Look at this.
Oh, Jay.
He's up on the top. Riddle's on the table.
He's gonna pull a Shane O'Mac.
Down from there.
Right.
Wow.
Oh, and now look at Reigns on Orton.
I got
want to
Reigns.
see Reigns versus Orton, actually.
Oh, I would love that. Give me that at Hell in a
Look, there's
Cell.
kids crying.
Oh, I saw that. What?
This is amazing.
See, look, JV beat you to
They
it.
destroyed them. Look at the faces on people.
Oh, Reigns is.
This is awesome.
Randy
This is
Orton.
amazing
awesome
right now. This is the best thing WWE has done in
and we said
long-ass
that
time.
they needed some buzz.
This is absolutely. They needed to do this, and I told you, they pulled this out of their ass.
Is it not a little? Is it not a little funny that like when they show AEW, like CM Punk comes back and they show AEW and it's guys that look like us crying, and then this shit goes sideways in WWE. They show the crowd; it's all kids.
That's like CJ said. WWE goes for a kids audience.
Look at that visual.
Was amazing.
Look at that visual.
Yeah,
Roman
CJ.
with 2 belts, Jay with 2 belts, Jimmy with 2 belts. All of
they
them
are
have
one
them
of,
now.
if not the best faction, at least in the modern era in WWE.
Unreal.
This is a satisfying ending to a huge grind, huge journey for the Bloodline. That is insane.
How do you save a shit show?
Exactly. Golf clap.
They
Forget
need
Hook.
more stuff like this. They need way more of it.
All you needed was 2 of those segments not to be completely garbage, and the whole show is great.
And
yeah,
not
that
change
whole
the
first
name.
hour, you could do away with that.
Yes.
Yeah. Did not think I'd actually do that on free TV. I thought it was like, Hell in a Cell, guys. You'll get it then.
No, that's what I said. The loophole was not realizing they were going to set up a rematch, which, fair enough. I didn't think they were going to do it. I thought they were just going to.
Look smart.
Well, listen.
I thought they were going to keep the Raw and SmackDown taking separate. I didn't think they'd actually do that on the SmackDown. But fair play. I mean, that helps their ratings very significantly.
Oh, tell me you don't want to watch next week now.
Yes.
Oh, I definitely want to watch next week.
I want to watch
I
Raw.
want to watch Raw.
Matter of fact, actually, if we're being honest, I just want to go right to Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, let's get there.
That should have been the go home.
Yeah.
Imagine if that was the go home.
That would get you so invested in it. Yeah.
Come on, folks. What you got? What you got?
Well, that saved the show. Ratings gone right up. It's now 7 out of 10, maybe 8. Yeah, see, you have something like that, and that could save a rating. You can have a shit hour and a half.
Son of a
that
bitch.
Saved it. That I'm going 7.5 just for that alone, and that vicious attack afterwards.
It was good. Shit.
I will not lie. I'm gonna be extremely biased here, but I'm gonna go 11 out of 10 just for that main event right there.
Just for the main event.
The new guy giving out points.
Yeah, and that's the same show where we have Max Dupree.
Yeah, the one drafted. Remind me of that. I was doing so well.
See, I don't forget shit like that.
Fine, I'll agree with you. It's like a 7 or an 8.
Wait, how do you go from 11 to a 7?
See,
because
that's why you have my memory,
my boy.
That's why I have my memory. That's why I said 7.5. Otherwise, I would have said 10 out of 10.
I was riding high, and then Will's just like, nope.
Yanked it out. I mean,
I'm a party pooper. I get it, man.
Yeah, the same kind of range though. I mean, that show could have been an 8.5 out of 10. But there was Renee Dupree. There was other stuff that didn't really. They really gotta knock off the replays because it always hinders
They had Butch
like I
versus
said, they
Woods.
insult people who watch the show.
I'll go a solid 7.5. 7.
Yeah.
CJ 8.
Yeah, 8 out of 10. Will Rowley says 7.5. JV says, how long until Solo Sikoa wins the IC/US title?
Let's go.
Yeah, they better do that. They're still leaning towards the North American title. But when they do that, they should bring them up.
That North American title is jinxed.
Yeah, 8.5 out of 10. Okay.
There you go.
Acknowledge.
You have to acknowledge, folks. I don't give a shit who you are.
7. Look at the ratings. It's usually 4 or 5 or 6. Yeah, on the power rankings, it's usually like 6, 5, or 4. It's usually at the bottom half.
Now, question, and this is spur of the moment, all of that. Do you think SmackDown now was probably the best show of the week? Because I mean, that's
definitely
up
top
there
2
ratings with Dynamite and everything.
I actually think that SmackDown actually steals it based on just off the top of my head, looking at the numbers and running through the memory of Wednesday night. Yeah, Wednesday night was like, I think I was a 7 on Wednesday as well, actually. But like 7-8, 7-8, 7-8 for the most part. So it's like, 7-8, but there's 8.5, 9, 8.5, 9. And you were 11 for Christ's sake.
Well, that was all until Will pulled the rug out from underneath me. I was just in the moment. I'm excited and everything. And then he reminded me of what they did to LA Knight. And then it's just
now, isn't that kind of the WWE philosophy usually, like, or at least now when they're trying to, it is, you know what? We don't have to make an amazing show. We just have to have a big moment. And people will tell you that show was the best show they've ever seen. But now it ended. That was one of the best segments I've seen in a long time from this company.
Definitely.
Right. That's the thing is that's one of the best big moments that they've had in quite a while. Granted, that's, I think, one of the highest of highs. And I think if you're a wrestling fan and you know about Eli Drake and watch NXT and know about LA Knight and what he could be, to see what they did with him, that's like one of the lowest of lows.
Dynamite and SmackDown. So Dynamite.
I'm not saying, CJ, that it's exactly, for a fact SmackDown's was the best.
But it's
show.
interesting.
It's at least debatable. SmackDown's normally been towards the very bottom.
The reason why I pointed at it though was CJ is not an AEW guy, like primarily. Like he fell in love with it, but I think
I've converted him to the dark side.
Right. So it's interesting. He's like, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah. We've switched. We did a heel face turn.
I personally think overall Dynamite was a little bit better. But did Dynamite have anything like this moment that was that kind of holy shit, right? Kind of jazz, big title win, and then the dominance. There was angst at the ring. It was good.
Yeah, well, that's the biggest thing with me is when's the last time you saw a moment like that to where a group looked that dominant? They actually cut to genuine reactions. I hope to God, I swear if Sean Ross Sapp says that those were, or Meltzer says that those were replays, I'm a cry, but that those were live reactions to, granted, little kids, but
I mean,
that were shocked and like crying and everything.
I mean, with groups, I can't remember with like reactions like that, but with individuals, I would say the last one would have to be Kofi Kingston.
Yeah.
Going that far back.
35, yeah.
I mean, I would argue that like the Cody Rhodes Mania kind of thing was kind of that moment. Like,
but they wouldn't have kids cry or people like.
Well, no,
that didn't have that type of reaction. That had
different reaction.
So
that had, we know this is going to happen.
Either that or the Hardys return at Mania
level,
33.
Right?
Yeah, that emotion level, it would be the Hardys return. 100%.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, Will.
So,
well, like you said, though, that it had a great moment like that, but it failed so much getting there.
Yeah.
When Dynamite was consistent it wasn't, you didn't have a huge moment like that, but it was consistent from start to finish.
No way AEW and Rampage ran them down. Did you think Rampage was better than SmackDown overall?
No.
No. It's close. This is a good week. I mean, it's close.
Oh, this is a
it could be
night.
spur of the moment. A lot of people could say SmackDown's better. I mean, you could wake up and then be like, "Oh, well, it's more entertaining the whole way through, not just that one moment."
Yeah.
I think Rampage was 6-7s, right? And then, like I said, you kind of it's a tight race at the top here.
Rampage doesn't have shit on SmackDown. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Pretty
right.
decent take, especially with a moment like that. JV says, outside the Sasha Naomi news, name something memorable from Raw. I think Liv doing the too sweet with Finn and AJ.
Yeah, Raw wasn't great though.
Yeah,
Cody countdown.
The Cody countdown stole the show.
Oh, that sucks.
KO tweeting about the Cody countdown.
Yeah, did you see the reports? The WWE feels like the Cody countdown was a success. Get the fuck out.
I saw that. And then I read KO's tweets and I was like, these are hilarious.
You mean it was successful? Yeah, we knew exactly when the guy was going to show up. Congrats.
Exactly. I knew when to go take a pee break, when to go to, get something to eat, do all of that.
I knew when to
when to tune out.
I knew when to watch YouTube and when to tune in. It's just to be like, I'm gonna watch this and then go to bed.
Yeah, I knew when to tune in the Wrasslin Live network. All right. So right about now is when they'll be talking about Cody.
Exactly. So then I'll know what they're talking about. Yeah.
Right.
What else did happen on Raw?
They did
Raw this week.
They did didn't they do a DNA test of Ezekiel?
It was the women's match. The women's match that was supposed to be the 6-pack challenge.
Yeah. Asuka and Becky.
Yeah. Boo. Yeah, Raw wasn't good. Raw might be down near the bottom.
And then they did the DNA test of Ezekiel. Turns out they screwed it up somehow.
Barbecue sauce.
Oh, Ivy nails. Ivy's wrestling next.
Oh, yeah. I think that's just her show. She's always on that show.
Right? Something she's wrestling? Oh.
I did that by accident. Can you hear me?
I would have played it off like you meant to do it.
You can hear me? I got a new microphone.
I can hear you. Nice and clear.
Sweet, guys.
Nice.
How's it going?
Moving on up.
Right now, pretty damn good with a moment like that.
Yeah, did you catch the end of SmackDown?
I caught the very, very end of SmackDown.
So what are your thoughts as probably the newest wrestling fan here?
I have no thoughts because I'm currently I don't know because I'm torn between is it Randy or is it Roman Reigns? I don't know, man. Like
bro, that was a
huge belt win.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I loved it. I loved every moment of it.
What do you guys think? Tell me what you guys
What if
the
Naomi
best thing about it too is that you thought that WWE was going to do the booking and everything like what Will was talking about and all of that. Everybody was so convinced that there's no way that they're going to actually do a clean finish and everything.
Is that why they did it?
And
that's probably why they did it. So
I mean, I did call it, but I'm just saying that I think that's what made that such a big moment is that no one expected WWE to actually do the right thing.
Yeah, I went the whole 2 hours being like, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen.
I think CJ's booing Ali. I'm sorry, Ali. I don't know.
No, he's booing what? He's booing the end.
Up.
Oh, he's booing
level up. Ivy Niles on here.
No.
Oh, yeah.
You have no thoughts about the bloodline. He spammed the whole chat being like,
I'm saying I like both. It's not that I'd have no thoughts. It's that I'm torn between a triangle. A love triangle.
We're gonna have to put CJ in the penalty box.
Wow. I put him in timeout 5 minutes. That's it. I'm gonna do it.
5 minutes, nothing.
I don't choose the time length.
Johnny hates WWE, so that's good. CJ's feeling quite emotional, so So yeah, we got 5 members of the team kicking around. I think Chris is in there somewhere. So yeah, I mean,
well, that's the thing is like we were talking about earlier.
Well,
like,
Chris was here earlier, and he was all talking about.
Yeah.
Why are you booing me? That's so rude.
10 o'clock is crazy hour, I guess.
Apparently, you know what? Okay.
Oh no!
Way to go, CJ. You punish everybody because
You have to apologize now.
Jesus Christ.
Or that's it. I'm leaving. That's not very nice. You know
she
what?
pulled a Sasha. What are you doing?
She pulled a
I'm walking
Naomi.
out.
I don't feel respected on this stream. I'm out of here.
That's it. Who's walking with me? Nobody. Nobody I've left for myself. That's so rude. Is anybody watching NXT Level Up right now?
Yes,
actually.
Ivy and Ulyssa are locked together.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, they are.
I just call NXT Level Up Ivy Neal's show. She's always there. I swear to God.
Right?
She's always there.
Yay! I'm pumped about it. I didn't think they were going to do it. I did not think they were going to do it.
I'm glad they did, though.
He's cheering because I left.
I told you they were not going to do. They caught so much heat because they false advertised it on the pay-per-view and everything like that. So they had to actually pay it off.
That's a good build.
An angle like that makes me want to watch Hell in a Cell. Did you
makes
really
me want to watch
Hell in a Cell before that for Cody versus Seth for the 4th, 5th, 8th, 9th, 12th time? You know, even if it isn't a cell match, like there was nothing going into that made you want to watch that, and especially if Roman's not going to be on it.
Yeah.
So that now makes me that should main event the pay-per-view right now.
Well, they're probably going to do it because remember
Hell in a Cell for the titles.
Because remember how good the Usos were against the New Day in a tag team Hell in a
Cell?
Cell?
They
could kill it with RK Bro.
Oh yeah, they innovated tag team matches in a Hell in a Cell, and imagine now you've got Randy doing that with the RKO and everything, and Riddle being super athletic, and just that chemistry as a team with the Usos. Like,
who let you on?
I'm not doing anything. I swear. I'm just getting booed over here in the corner.
It's just Friday night. Everybody
didn't get booed for 3 minutes.
Gosh,
it's been 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Winning.
Anyway, folks, yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Right now, the two ladies are 2 count for you, Ulyssa. I don't know who she is. Ulyssa something.
Yeah, I got no idea.
Probably gonna lose.
Yes.
Hey, you said that about, you know.
Don't shut up.
What did I say?
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while.
hey.
I said DQ. I said nobody was losing. I said everybody is winning. Yeah, winning. Okay, I'm gonna check Twitter now about the Bloodline and the Naomi shit because I'm not watching Level Up. No chance.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
It's on, but I'm not really.
Sasha Banks and Naomi are trending on Twitter.
I'm
not surprised.
Yeah, I wonder
third on trending.
They've been trending since Monday.
Right.
I mean, but they're trending right now, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, shit. That was like throwing gasoline on the fire. That's why I was surprised.
Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. I found a good ass tweet.
Be careful. Be careful for what pops up.
Yeah,
on Twitter.
Don't pull
No. Trust me.
Just read it.
Video down.
WWE has nothing up for Sasha Banks and Naomi on the WWE shop.
Wow.
Nothing. They refreshed. But yeah.
Shit. I refreshed, found it. Never mind.
That was crazy. They have nothing.
Right. Well, so then, okay. So, Allie, we all talked about this earlier. Do you think this is a work or if this is a shoot?
I was going to say, I kind of think it's a work right now.
Right.
Especially with the like they keep dropping too much information. That's what I think is like too much information is getting dropped too fast, and like it doesn't make sense. Like, okay, you really think WWE, if that actually happened, you really think WWE by SmackDown that week would have like merch outside of their shop of Sasha Banks and Naomi before they even figure out what they're supposed to be doing?
They could.
I don't know.
I mean,
they still sold the Fiend merch a little while after he got released.
Yes. We weren't sure what was going to happen.
I mean, yeah, that is crazy though. I'm actually going to go in the shop. I'm going to actually go in the shop to see if that is in fact true.
All right.
I'm going to go in the shop to see, that's for sure.
Now this all gets interesting, right? Now you have the bloodline, all the belts. Everyone's assuming that Naomi has some leeway. Maybe, they can garner some forgiveness. Let her girl come back, treat her better, get rid of Sasha.
Yeah.
Do you think it's leeway, or do you think it's they don't want to upset Roman and them?
That's what I mean.
They have nothing.
Yeah, I guess that's 50. Yeah.
Sorry, nothing found for Sasha Banks. They have nothing.
That's insane.
Really? So it is actually fully legit that they don't have
the truth. They don't have anything for them.
For anybody curious, Ivy Nail picked up the W.
Yes.
No it's NXT level up, people.
A bunch of haters.
That's interesting though, because that's why I keep saying this is so hard to read, because they say stuff too much that they normally don't do. They don't release statements during a show. When's the last time you ever that I can think of that they took somebody off of the shop?
Weird one.
So is this them working us? Is this them trying to get back as much as they can because they know they're not coming back, or what?
My question is, has this ever happened before in the same way? Like events have unrolled the same way?
Similar. There's been similar moments, but generally the WWE likes to sweep things under the rug. They don't like to take things head on or take it in public. But there's been exceptions. I mean, they did it with Macho Man back in the day where they exposed that. They did it with Ambrose. They've done it. There's one other one.
Yes, they did do it with Ambrose.
Right. So there's been some moments like that where they were very candid, but it still kind of came with some level of like a smear to it. Right.
Yeah. And they didn't, and it wasn't like with Ambrose, they weren't like Dean Ambrose lets everybody know, they were like, oh, we wish Ambrose the best. Hope he comes back later. It's not like with Sasha and Naomi where they're like, they disappointed fucking everyone.
Well, that's what it makes me. That's the part that makes me feel like it's a work for them to go public, knowing that technically they could somehow be on the hook or potentially in trouble for publicly bashing them like that. That's where I'm like, would they really do that? Is that like? But then is it damage control?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right,
Quincy Elliott.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, since is indeed SmackDown is over, I am going to
Will.
It is Bubbles to you.
Sheesh.
Bubbles Johnson.
Will.
I apologize.
That was a boot out the door.
Yeah, that was aggressive. It's like, oh, he's leaving. Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Why didn't Mabel just?
Oh wait.
What?
Oh wait.
Tell
no,
me
I thought I was
like Mabel.
Anyways. Yeah. So that was one hell of a show. Thank you guys for letting me on, and be sure to subscribe. Did you love SmackDown? Did you hate it? You probably hated it, but no, you probably loved it because of the bloodline. Nick, glad to finally share a show with you for once.
Absolutely, this has been a long time coming.
Yeah, exactly, and acknowledge the bloodline, Ali.
Yes, we the ones.
We the ones.
Bloodline acknowledged.
Everyone yeah. All right, so thank you, and have a good night, guys.
One more McMahon.
Yeah.
Oh, one more McMahon.
McMahon.
Please.
See, I told you the bloodline is the best. Sasha and Naomi, you're fired.
Yes,
There
that's
we
how
go.
you curtain call. Mic drop. He's out.
Boom. Do you have a sound for that?
A mic drop? I don't think so, but it's gotta be something. Let's see. Wait, why is this even a button? Oh wait.
Oh gosh.
I don't
Scared,
like this.
Nick. Be scared.
Wait,
He
what?
needs some milk.
What are we, Kurt Angle?
You don't know that, Vine?
Right?
No.
Yeah. You need some Kurt Angle. That's amazing. Bailey coming back. Whoa, that's a bold statement, Chris. I don't see it.
Wait, what?
You made me die.
All right, Becky Lynch.
The team with Becky Lynch to win the Women's Tag Team Championship in the tournament? No.
That'd be crazy. They definitely win it, but I don't see it happening.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the whole summer of Punk angle. It feels like the whole summer of Punk angle. Okay.
In what way?
The Bloodline?
As Summer of Punk? The Summer of Punk last I knew was Punk was booked to where he kind of should have won and then just never did.
Right?
To me, this is a Bloodline
dominating, yeah.
Yeah, that angle tonight was better than probably anything that I can remember right now from the Summer of Punk.
I mean, I think in the sense that, it becomes very central around one person or.
If you're looking at it that way.
Yeah, if I look at it that way, I understand it completely, right? So, welcome to the show, Tamron. Dominic is holding Ray back. I don't think so. I think Dominic is Dominic, and he's not ready to be where he is. I think Ray should pull up to NXT, give his son a kiss on the forehead, a pat on the butt, send him off into NXT to develop. And then, I think Dominic's holding Ray back.
Now,
it was what he said.
Question that I've been thinking about and everything like that, especially since you've seen like Natalya go down to NXT, Dolph go down to NXT. Do you think that there kind of needs to be like a supplemental draft or like an expansion draft in WWE to where certain guys that have kind of ran their course on the main roster go back down or go down to NXT, or certain guys get called up? A little bit.
I mean, pulling NXT into the to the draft, maybe do something like I mean, it would spice things up. It would make it a little bit better.
I think it helps refresh guys. Like, I really didn't care too much about what Natalya was doing until I noticed she was back in NXT. And okay, where are they going to go with this? It's the same thing like with Dolph going down and winning the NXT title. The Dirty Dogs weren't anywhere and everything. They didn't have any merch. You barely knew they had a theme or anything. Right. And then Dolph goes down and wins the NXT title and actually has a good match with Braun and everything like that. Like, that was pretty good. That whole angle.
True story. Io Shirai and Asuka for tag team champions. Sign me up. I'm in for that. 100%.
Kabuki Warriors 2.0.
That's not the first time I've heard that.
This one's better. Sorry, Allie.
That's okay. I said that's not the first time I've heard that called out.
I like that combo, that suggestion. Uh-oh. Hear me out. When Punk did the pipe bomb, it was a work. Shoot. Oh, I see what you mean.
Oh, he's talking about Sasha and Naomi. Oh, okay.
I see where you're going with that now. Yes.
That makes sense.
You're let me see. There's too many buttons.
You're gonna have to fill me in on that one.
Yeah,
you do not know what your rabbit hole should be.
Your rabbit hole show should be CM Punk.
Okay.
If you seriously do not know about the CM Punk pipe bomb,
I haven't looked at CM Punk's history. I just know he's like.
You absolutely need to watch that.
Some clips. Okay, I'll do it on my show.
That's very much a divide moment with wrestling fans and everything that kind of brought a lot of people back to wrestling. Was that towards me?
No.
Oh, okay.
He was going wah 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 wah.
But yeah, the pipe bomb brought a lot of people back to wrestling. Like I know around that time was when I got back after kind of falling off for a bit and everything.
Is it a move?
No, it's a promo that he cut that you couldn't tell whether it was him going off on his own or if they were allowing him to do it.
Yeah.
So
I like it. I like that comparable.
Yeah, I never thought of it that way. That's really cool. Like I said, that's awesome. But yeah, after that, he became like the hottest thing trending, like Sasha and Naomi kind of are right now.
Okay.
And then they tried to roll with it and make it a thing, and they just kind of kept stumbling every step of the way. But yeah, no, I had never thought of it like that. Like that's a really good comparison.
Uh-oh.
Kota Ibushi got fired from New Japan. Yes, we did know that, and apparently,
he did.
I don't know.
Get fired?
Yeah, or either he was going to get fired. I'm not sure if he posted it or if he was going to post it, but there was talk about him having some lashback against New Japan.
No, he did.
He had the whole.
Yeah, from what I understand, he was fired or his contract is ending soon.
Well, he made comments that he doesn't believe he can go back. Now, I hadn't read that he was officially fired, but at the same time, there was some comments of like, yeah, but we don't want to really lose him.
Well, I feel like with that, it's if they cut him, they kind of validate what he was saying.
True.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit like even right now, again, to go back with the Sasha and Naomi thing, if they cut them right now, they're validating everything that they were saying.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's true.
I didn't know it. I didn't know he'd actually been officially released. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Fact check that for us. Usually you're in the comments.
What I'm trying to do right now.
All right. So we have Quincy and I don't remember the other guy's name. I just remember Quincy because of his dance.
Yeah, it's
Zion Quincy or something.
It's either Brooks or Dunn. I'm not sure which one. Brooks or Dunn. It's one of them.
Okay, well he won.
Brooks got the win. Yeehaw! Where's my yeehaw button?
He looks pretty beefy, I guess you could say. That's what me and
beefy. That's what I need. I need a beefy button.
He's beefy. You know what you need? You need to create a soundboard that's our voice.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm only one man.
Oh, that's one of them. Wow.
That was for me this time.
What is everybody up to? I miss you guys. I miss being on stream this week since Tuesday.
Right? What are we up to? We're watching some wrestling. The main event has just ended. Briggs of Briggs and Stratton.
Advertisement?
We're all winners, folks. We're all winners.
Yeah, I don't have anything to confirm that Ibushi's gotten fired from New Japan. I think the most that I really saw was.
Oh, there you go. Oopsie.
Hey, Pokey.
Oh, really, Chris?
Pokey.
Oh, yeah. If it's kind of backdated, I mean, who knows? I wouldn't be surprised, but
May 12th might not be legit. The Forbidden Door pay-per-view is Impact going to be a part of that. And do you guys feel like I think Tony will be very exclusive about this. You might get some trickle in like Jay White, that kind of influence in there. So you will see some Impact people.
Well,
but I don't
New Japan.
Yes. But he's also in Impact. So
yeah.
That's what I think that most will get. The New Japan contracted wrestlers will sprinkle, if they're in Impact right now, there's a good chance to see them, but a complete interaction of some kind or like a multiple company interaction, I don't think so. I think Tony wants the spotlight on this one.
Yeah, I
At
think
least for the first one.
Yes.
What's up?
At least for the first pay-per-view.
Oh yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
I think if it's I think you'd see people from New Japan who have been in Impact. You're not going to see anyone that's strictly from Impact in this.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, no, like I said, unless there's like a dual contract situation. Sorry, Allie. Go ahead.
No. I'm not. Oh, I'm just talking I'm just under my breath talking. Sorry. Now we got this microphone and you hear all my little comments.
Yeah.
I just said New Japan crossovers. That's all. Like wrestlers who New Japan crossovers. That's all. Sorry, KJ. Continue. I'll stop talking.
No, I stepped on you. I stepped on you. Where is it? No, I totally did.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, where's that now?
Oh, Cody Rhodes. Is Cody Rhodes on the... Oh, he is on Broken Skulls Co-op podcast. Is NXT a level up done already?
Yes, it's 30 minutes.
Wow. I know, but the one time we watched it, and it was like pre-recorded, it wasn't streaming, so I was like, okay, that kind of lasted a bit longer. You guys are chatting up in the group chat over here, or what?
No, that was news. It's always breaking news.
We got any breaking news here? So, any votes for NXT Level Up? Was anybody watching? JV, were you watching?
It was a solid 4 out of 10.
I'm gonna say like a -1 because I didn't even pay attention to one single match.
That hardly seems fair.
I had it played.
I think I watched it the most out of anybody here.
What'd you see?
Where did Raleigh go?
I'll go 4.5 just to be the highest.
Yeah.
It's like
I will go $4.01, Bob.
Right.
That's pretty funny.
Wait, I have the
Showcase Showdown.
Dun dun dun. Especially with the crossover about to happen. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, Chris says it best.
True story.
JE evolved 4 and 6. Wow, I did not read that very, very well. I was watching the news on our channel, which you should always check out because we post it usually every day or every other day. Sometime during the week, guys. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification.
Well, no, since we haven't really been together to talk about this and everything, and I know KJ did the whole video and everything. So thoughts on Steph leaving?
Yeah, we haven't talked about that tonight, actually. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I was shocked, but not really.
I think I'm
shocked.
I really think they're gonna sell. Like, yeah. I know it's like, but I think they're gonna sell soon. Like, there's not like it is what it is. I love that one.
I think it's just Vince can't let go of control.
Yeah.
And you have Nick Khan that's just gonna, all right, see now, man, I'll let you keep making all these terrible decisions. Keep signing that paperwork. I'm in this title. I'm at this position now. I'm at that position now. Like the thing that I saw, it's where it's just him going up the Mortal Kombat tower.
Yeah, exactly.
I knocked off Shane. I knocked off Triple H. I knocked off Steph. Next is Vince.
I saw
next would be Bruce.
Yeah, but I seen something that said that Vince was selling his building.
Yes.
Where he lives, his towers or whatever, which makes me think that he's retiring, he's done.
Tell me though that this doesn't sound like Lord of the Rings. An old senile man lives in towers and is being corrupted by someone outside the family telling him what to do.
Maybe that's what it is. It's just Nick Khan is really working this. It's like I said, I saw it comparable to the TV show Empire, and it made me laugh, right? Like they're trying to take over the, I want to be the top dog, and it's all this, work and angling, and Nick Khan just knocking off. Like, what other title do I want on my resume? Let's go. What does that person do?
Right.
Okay, I'll do that too.
Yeah, when Vince adopts him, he can go by his full name, Nick Khan Man.
You got it. Nick Khan Man. Yeah, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Yo, there's an episode of Table for Three on my screen right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching.
Yeah, me too.
Dana Brooke, R-Truth, and Carmella.
I'm game.
Oh my God, I'll skip. I'll hit the drive.
Oh, come on. You don't want to talk about the 24/7 title?
Come on.
I'd be happy to hang out with Truth. I think it'd be jokes. But I don't know if I could sit through a meal with Carmella. And we would be like, yeah, shut up. She's super hot. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
Wait, what? Hold on. I just missed all that. Hold on. What just happened?
Wait.
That was perfect timing.
Did Nick just quit?
Nick just, woo!
I'm offended.
He did that noise. What did you say?
I don't even know.
Hey, Jay, I'm going to tell you honestly. I miss being on with you, buddy.
Yeah, how are you? Welcome back.
It's been a long time.
All right, long time.
What is this Table for Three?
It's a show where they have dinner together. Like three wrestlers will have dinner together, and they just shoot the shit about like old stories. And do you remember when we did this and when we did that?
All right.
I think R-Truth's been on this show 7 times.
Okay, now I have a question for R-Truth, or just a question in general. Oh, Nick's joining us at the perfect time here.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't hit buttons, because then you just disappear.
Woo! That was perfect timing. If you go back and play that with the sound effects,
it was perfectly timed.
What did I miss?
I'm gonna say this. Chris tells me, I've heard through the grapevine that R-Truth is like actually like pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like he's been around forever. I don't know nothing about R-Truth.
Yeah, no, he's amazing. A huge fan of
R-Truth. Quick, all of that.
Ron Truth
team with Road Dogg. Yeah.
Yep. He's been rapping the same song for 30 years.
He has looked the same that he looks now, like identical. 20 years ago.
I believe that.
More.
I believe that.
Yeah, no, he's outstanding. And he's funny and he knows his role. He doesn't, he's had a couple moments up in the spotlight, but then right back down. And I think if he won something like the IC belt, the place would explode. Right? I don't see him as a champion, but if he surprised us and just took the belt, sucks anyway. So, I mean, I think the place would go insane because he's so loved.
If they decided to give him an actual push of halfway serious, say even with just the IC, it doesn't have to be Kofi winning the world championship. Just let him get a good push with the IC.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
Heavyweight champion in TNA. He actually teamed with Pac-Man Jones.
True.
Sorry, who?
Player.
Cotton Eye Joe?
Cotton Eye Joe.
Pac-Man Jones, not Cotton Eye Joe. Where did you come from?
You were a little close.
Yeah.
There was a J in there.
I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go?
And on that note,
away from here, we must go.
Yeah, we promise we will stay on forever.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll leave, guys. I get the hint.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
Well,
Ali,
do you have any final thoughts on your little stint here?
I just wanted to say hi. I miss you guys. I miss you, Jack.
Did you like NXT Level Up? No, not really. Mine is.
I mean, it was a little bit interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I looked at the screen, it was kind of interesting, but I wasn't paying attention to the names as usual. So.
Okay.
Sorry.
Not a problem. Nick, what do you got? Like, what do you think?
5 out of 10.
I think it was probably one of the best Friday nights of wrestling in quite a while. I mean, Rampage was really good.
Ooh.
Like that Rampage and SmackDown, you could both say are competing with Dynamite to be like the top show of the week. That's pretty good when normally it's pretty much Dynamite runs away with it, or you get that weird offshoot of the RKO Memorial that Raw jumps everywhere.
Oh, poor guys.
Met him when Ace crossed over to TNA. Oh wow, TV. That'd be cool. Yeah, right? Nice. Yeah, no, crazy night of wrestling. It was a good Friday. Rampage didn't blow my socks off, but it was entertaining. It was good. We're moving the needle on some of these matches. On the tournament bracket. Wednesday's going to be insane. The 3-year anniversary, Double or Nothing Go Home show. Tune in next. It would be next week, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So tune in. I mean, that's going to be a barn burner of a show. And I mean, SmackDown, wow. I mean, the show itself overall, if you broke down every segment the way some people do, there's a lot of shit in there.
Yeah.
But the end was so good. You're like, and that's kind of the MO. All they got to do is tweak a little bit. Like, you don't have Sheamus wrestle anybody for a couple weeks. Just for a couple.
I'm over this man.
I like him. You made me hate him.
Once upon a time, back in 2017.
Oh, yeah. Is that true? I never heard that before. That's amazing. Consequences Creed, Xavier Woods.
Yeah. When he had his Apollo Creed gimmick.
Right? Consequences Creed.
Yeah, Consequences Creed.
Right?
That's funny.
But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be an interesting kind of week as far as, like you said, Dynamite's usually pretty dominant. It didn't have a bad week by any stretch. We really enjoyed Dynamite, but this one kind of surprised us. So not bad at all. It ended up being Lethal and Creed. I remember the Lethal Creed match.
Yeah. Lethal Consequences.
Well, with that being said, folks, that's the Friday night in the books. Stay tuned. Make sure you click that little bell because we're going through programming and recording and preparing, so we don't know when we're popping up consistently yet. But stay tuned all weekend. We have more coming your way. The podcast, the revamped, the rejigged, the redone, the rebranded.
The rebrand.
Right? Yeah. Let's Rumble 2.0 will be here. And hopefully it goes better than the NXT one. And then we got more content coming from this lady and that gentleman. So stay tuned. The fam is just growing. We got a small little army. I think we crossed 12 weeks this week. And last I checked, we're at 174 subscribers. And we're having a lot of fun doing it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being part of the night. Last comment.
Be a friend, tell a friend, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I hope you enjoy.
Nice. Every day, 7 days a week, we are here, folks. Tune in, like, subscribe, tell everyone you know. Ali, where are we going to meet everybody?
On the flip side.